Hello? Can you hear me?
Are you there, troll?
Are you there, troll? Is it better?
Are we doing it?
Is it working? Someone said it was still pixely.
Liverfluke says, ooh, YouTube is crisp.
Is it now?
Naloma says, we're so back.
Are we?
Hey.
I didn't reset the internet. I just didn't.
Cheryl Rosbiak says, nope, can't hear you, which makes me think that
Wait.
they can hear us.
Karen says it's not working.
What? Everyone else says it's working.
Oh, maybe they mean the link?
Oh, maybe.
Well, refresh. Refresh.
We are so back. The Great October has confirmed.
They say we're so crispy.
AK Trash Panda says, I've seen no pixels this time around, which
Someone said they had.
all you're seeing is pixels. Just lots and lots and lots of them.
Oh, Joe coming in with the technical.
Get it?
win. Maybe I need to like alternate between these
Get
to
it?
like trick the internet into sucking again. Let me just do that.
Did that work?
I'm watching like from a third party, which is
Kai
just my
says,
browser.
enough people donated on Ko-Fi. Let me just go check the
No
Ko-Fi,
way.
and we'll see.
We can fix the internet through sheer force of will.
The Ninja Mouse supported on Ko-Fi, and they said, sappy time. I get panic attacks, and I've been soothing myself through them
Oh.
by assigning my left hand the name John and using it to do grounding techniques, like touch something soft, tap a rhythm, etc. It's silly, but this story has helped me through a lot. Thank you so much.
Oh.
Thanks, the Ninja Mouse.
Thank you, Ninja Mouse. That's extremely sweet. Hopefully you meant for that to be read out loud.
Yeah. I think people know that this is
Do
what
I look
happens.
like I know what a JPEG is?
And Saffron donated. Thank you, Saffron.
Saffron.
Say hi, donating to get everyone to say happy 2-year server anniversary to Merrick.
Oh,
thanks.
Happy 2-year server anniversary, Merrick.
Happy anniversary, Merricks. Also, have you two considered playing Deltarune? The first 2 chapters are free. 4 out of 4 currently out, and a total of 7 planned. I would love it if you and Joe gave the characters voices.
I don't know what that is,
Deltarune.
but
We'll
sure.
take a look. And then Karen Dulay
Carondelet.
sent 3 separate donations that
Whoa.
all say the people want Larson.
Do they, Carondelet? Well, here's one thing that you may not expect. I don't want to be here. Huh? Have you even considered such a thing? No, me neither. Get out of here. I love you, Carondelet.
Larson seems like he's affected.
He is
Somehow.
affected by the great monster called lust. Serious, you don't want him dead. All right, listen, we're back. If you're watching this in a year's time, going through all the spooky streams like so many people do, welcome. You might be confused, but we started the stream and we were having internet issues, and I restarted my computer, and it is now smooth as butter, as Larson would say. I'm busy tuna fishing.
So should we start again?
Back where I come from, I call it toonie fishing. Toonie is what I grew up on calling the tuna. So get out of here. Yeah, let's start again. Hello all, and welcome back to the spooky stream. My name, as always, is Mr. Harlan Guthrie, and I'm here with my lovely wife, Mrs. Jo Guthrie. How are you tonight, my love?
Psoom, psoom,
Oh
dodging
no, my wife
lasers.
has turned into a laser.
Psoom, psoom.
Oh, gosh.
That's all I got.
Yeah, that's fair.
How are you?
I'm grape. Absolutely grape.
Grape soda?
By the way, just nothing to do with nothing. Grape soda is the most overlooked of all the sodas that come in the multi-pack crush, so I'm not going to redo it.
Couldn't agree more.
You were all there. You get it. Yeah, it's the spooky stream. Did you view?
And welcome. Welcome to the YouTubes. Welcome to
Malevolent.
the Discords.
In space. Oh no, Ren.
Ren said, I just got here. I assume this is the start of the stream and that nothing else happened before this.
It's true.
That's right.
This
Correct.
is the truth.
And we're rolling.
This sounds
Everyone-
a lot like Jamie from the Cellar Letters.
Does
I
it?
think
I
so.
wonder if it is.
You know what? Mike's already in.
Kind of talks
Yeah.
like this a little bit.
I know.
People in the stream are pretending that they don't know what the infinite chicken glitch is.
Yeah, fools. Infinite chicken glitch. In our house, someone asked what my favorite thing about our house is, and I said the infinite chicken glitch.
Testing. 1 2 1 2.
I'll show you. Watch.
This is Newman.
Joe,
Yeah.
I really want chicken wings.
Oh, wait, check this out.
No,
There
you're
you
supposed to be
go.
like, yeah, let's order them for dinner or something.
Oh.
And then I just keep asking you.
I thought
it's like
that-
that joke where the guy's like, the clothes just clean themselves.
Yeah. Oh, I like that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's the rush?
Misogyny.
Yeah. No, it's a statement on the side.
I know. That's
Oh,
what I'm
yeah,
saying.
yeah, sorry.
30 minutes.
True.
We had to go.
Anyway, hi everyone. We got a bunch of Ko-Fi donations.
We did.
And I want to, now that we're up and running and everything seems to be buttery and delicious, I want to hear them. But also, no, there's no
David had the other group record like walking to room 1A.
Deja Vu. We haven't played this already. This
Yeah.
is totally new.
I got
How
no
do you pronounce
information as to why I'm recording,
Chernobyl?
but shout out
Sure,
to
Noble.
very
See, I
important
can make that
to
joke
keep the
again.
camera on and-
We haven't watched the Blacklist. Jess?
understand why they think
Was it
it's
Jess?
so
No, it was Queen that said that. All I could think of is from the Bill Burnham song, where he's talking to his mom. And she's like, she watched the season 6 finale of the Blacklist on a FaceTime with my mom tonight.
Yes.
Which leads me to believe, and this is no judgment, Queen, because I haven't watched it,
That it's
but
a
it makes me
mom
think that it's
show?
like a mom show. But that's not.
No. Isn't it of The Bachelor?
No, he says Blacklist. Isn't
Really?
it? I always heard it Blacklist. Maybe I'm wrong.
Oh.
She watched the season 6 finale of the Blacklist. Bachelor. No, I don't know now. Now I'm having, what's that called? Mandela effect?
Who's running out the controls?
Because if it turns out to be Bachelor,
I'm just
Greg are waiting down
gaslighting
there.
you.
I'm going to
Might be
argue
more, but
hard
I'm not completely sure.
that it was Blacklist up
I kind
until
of doubt we're going to
someone
need any more
changed it.
help, but I don't mind.
Someone being Bo
I
Burnham.
guess it would be
Yeah.
maintenance
What?
if necessary.
What?
Blow Burnham?
Bo Blurnham.
Anyway, hi everyone.
Hi, welcome.
It's burrito night.
It's Friday night. Yeah, we had burritos.
My tummy is angry at me for that.
Yeah.
Do you remember when we were streaming and I was like feeling really awful and we had to stop because
Oh,
I felt
yeah.
so nauseous?
That was like 6 months ago, probably, hey?
Yeah,
we're almost
good
there.
times.
This is the second spooky stream we are doing from the new house. And it
Yes.
feels good, man. Hashtag.
Yes.
They
Hashtag.
also said that one of us might need to actually
You guys
go to
talk
the
so
little back down
much.
there as well.
It's
So if
really
anyone
super
of
not
us
a mom
needs
show, I
to-
promise.
Zill says Blacklist is a mom TV show.
There's so much. Look at this
Proof.
wound we're stitching
My
up.
mom will
Well,
watch
because
it.
you have
It
with
got
the
cut.
camera,
Ooh.
they have lights on them too.
I'm watching
So now you have to go down
Andor
the
right
way.
now because we watched all the Star
Yeah,
Warses
okay.
with Henry because he'd never seen them before.
We haven't.
We haven't watched 6
seen-
actually
yeah,
yet.
which I would like to do. I don't
Do
know
the
if we
machete
should.
order.
I don't know if we should do the
Obi-Wan?
Obi-Wan.
Maybe not, but I wouldn't mind watching it.
Yeah.
But also, everyone kept like saying how good.
It is the Blacklist.
Yeah, I thought so.
Fabulous.
Everyone always said how good Andor was. They're like, "Oh my god, you got it!" See, like Panda, you gotta see Andor. It's fucking crazy. Look at Jess. Ah, I'm so glad there's a delay.
Andor mentioned.
Delay always
Andor.
makes me feel just so satisfied.
What did he think about the Star Warses? Henry's been loving
He
them
loved
so much.
4 and 5, and then he saw 1 and he loved it even more. And I don't think he cared about 2, and
It
I don't
was
think he liked
really special to see him react to the twists.
Yeah.
Okay.
To like,
Spoilers. He was like, "Oh my god, Darth Vader is Luke's." He was like, "That has to be the best twist I've ever heard."
it was really cool.
It was really cool.
And then at the end of episode 2, when he episode 3, yeah. At
Yeah.
the end of episode 3, when we find out about the Luke Leia sister brother thing, he turned to me with his mouth wide open, like jaw dropped. He was like,
Yeah.
"No way!"
Yeah.
It's really
It's pretty
cute.
pumped.
Yeah.
But yeah, so I'm watching Andor now. It's good. It's fine. It's definitely good and fine. It's definitely not bad. And I'm not saying that jokingly. It's like definitely not bad. there haven't been any moments where I was like, whoa, fuck, that's awesome. But I think it's really fine and good and not bad. No, I think it's like, it's really, how do I say this? It's a really grounded Star Wars story. Like, if, you know, it follows a character who's like, sort of, he's got a good backstory, and he's obviously like in a Nazi-like regime world type stuff, and it's very believable, and he's a very troubled character, and the way it like evolves, like the hook to get you in the story is really cool, and I like it. And there's a cool later season arc where he like has to go to prison and kind of escape, and it's good, and it's not bad, and it's definitely good.
It's good and not bad?
Yeah.
And definitely good?
Yeah.
Sign me up.
Yeah, I mean, I guess to me the thing is like there's no like crazy Star Wars
I heard
stuff
some
in it.
lasers.
Way further.
Yeah,
Some
because they're
blasters.
guns.
I'm sorry.
No, I'll just go get it.
I don't know.
Anyway, so.
I don't know.
You
Listen,
Yeah, of
listen,
course,
look, listen,
you know,
everyone.
Look and
it's not
listen.
Okay,
that
just
far, I'll
look and listen.
Go get it, bring it back.
A lot of people really dug Rogue One. I think you did too. I wasn't crazy about it. I thought it was good. It's like a good movie, but to me, it was like almost irrelevant of Star Wars. Like, obviously the plot was very relevant to, you know, stealing the Death Star plans, but like it was so grounded that it kind of just didn't, you know, like a lot of people would look at Andor and they're like, there's no lightsabers, there's no mention of Skywalker, this is like a totally separate like off-world, outer world story. And I'm like, that's cool. But if you have nothing in it that feels uniquely Star Wars, isn't it just like not Star Wars kind of a little bit? You know what I mean?
It's in the universe, but it doesn't touch on any of the...
Which to
Going
me
fine.
is like
I'm just
not a bad
trying to
thing at
remember where I
all.
went.
But I'm one of those people that really likes
Chat, what is this game? Are we under a sofa?
we're in the back rooms. I'm one of those people that really likes
It was kind of weird being in this
the
bar.
prequel trilogies.
I mean, it's just
And
no one's ever
because
done
they're
this
so
before.
Star Warsy.
Kinda
Like
odd.
they are like stiff dialogue and lightsabers and Duel of the Fates and, you know, like thrones and queens and like and like they're epic, you know? And there's no epicness in Andor whatsoever, which is like by design. But for the thing that scratches my brain in Star Wars, it doesn't really offer any of that. Like it doesn't really offer any like
Okay.
What is
I'm
the,
here.
like... What is the
Wait,
event? What is the plot doing?
of Andor.
The rover.
Basically, he
gone.
is looking for
not
somebody
here.
at a bar at the beginning, and two Imperial, well, they're not really Imperial, but they're like a security company
Yeah, it's the right place. but
owned by the Empire
it's
that is
definitely not
running
here.
his city that he lives in. Basically, two of these guys harass him and follow him home, and he gets in a scrape. They try to rob him, and he kills them,
Hold on.
and that launches
Go a little
this
bit further.
inquiry where like the local government people are kind of like, doesn't really matter, like just let it go. But one of the
No,
antagonist
I can-
officers
I
is
can
like, no,
find it,
I
but-
want to follow up on this.
I mean,
But basically,
it
it
has to
sort of
be here.
unravels this
There's no way it could just
pursuit
disappear.
of Andor's character that eventually
Be quick.
gets him to link in order to sort of escape this fate of being tracked down by the Empire. It links him in with a rebel alliance leader that uses his skills to his advantage in order to pull off a major heist, which is basically a bank robbery, which is all cool. But Jess, I watched the whole season. I'm on season 2 now.
Greg. Greg, can you do that?
I watched all
I
all
think
season
there's
1,
an earthquake
and I'm watching
going on.
season 2. And I want to be crystal clear. I like it. Not planning on stopping.
Everything's shaking, man. You can't
To
feel
me,
that?
it's very much the same vibe as like The Walking Dead, where it's like, Joe, can we please get info in this game? Fine. Listen. It's a backrooms game. I don't know. I picked the wrong thing. You know what? Let's play something else.
I think we should.
I'm so sorry. I did a bad job. We'll come back to this one.
Will we?
I need to talk. Yeah. I just want to talk. Happy 2-year anniversary, Merrick's. We love you.
Why do you think they made Andor? Because to me, this feels like...
I know exactly why.
Okay.
Rogue One was a massive success because people were so disappointed, and I'm talking about like the die-hard Star Wars fans who saw Phantom Menace, saw Episode 2, saw Episode 3, and were like, that's not my Star Wars. And then Gareth Edwards, I think, was like, well, I can tell a story that's more like grounded and real, like how those guys remembered the original Star Wars, even though the original Star Wars isn't grounded and real. But he was like let's give them what they want, more or less. So he created a really stripped down, and it was hugely successful, not because I think the movie is fantastic. It's a good movie, but because people were so disappointed with how kiddie and goofy and epic the prequels were that they sort of like got overly zealous when Rogue One came out. And they were like, finally. It's like, it's the exact same thing that happened with Joker. Batman came out and it's like, it started getting like cartoony or whatever. And then dude was like, I'll show you Joker, and Joker will be like the gritty version of... But to me, and this is the same issue I have with Joker, Joker's a fucking comic book character. And Star Wars is a fucking fantasy epic with light swords. Like, I'm not saying these stories shouldn't exist, and I'm happy that they do. But what I like about Star Wars and what I like about Batman is the fact that they're comic books, and is the fact that they're like silly fantasy epics. Sorry, we got to play games. I'm getting so...
I was getting Star Wars worked up.
No, because... Okay, never mind. Hi,
What?
everybody.
Never mind?
The
What do you
stream is
mean?
off the rails. No, I'm doing such a...
Queen asked if you'd had a lot of caffeine today.
Star Wars talk makes me sleepy. I'm sorry, everyone. Okay. All right. We got a new one. Star worked up.
Thoughts on Joe playing Stardew or something while Harlan talks?
I'm sorry. I'm coming back. Okay. All right. Make podcast where all you do is talk. I'm sorry, guys. Okay. To my defense, though, every
we
time I
should
play
do
a
a
game,
movie time about Star Wars.
every time I play a game, everyone always goes, "Oh, we're not. We're just here to chat and hang out." So, you know, sometimes I'm like, well, maybe
They're lying.
Yeah, I know, it's true. Everyone's very...
They're lying to you.
I think you're very tired.
I think you're very
Okay.
tired.
All right, let's do this one, because this is one...
Make a podcast where all you do is talk, and then Miwi says, yeah, it's called the Spooky Stream.
I mean, true, right? Long and short of it is, I have prequel love.
Mm-hmm.
Because you know what? And I'm not going to rant. I'm just going to say this is my final piece about Star Wars.
We got to start a timer.
You can say what you want about the prequels in terms of they're good and bad. And they definitely have good and bad. But man, do they feel like they belong in their own category of films the way that Star Wars should.
Gotcha.
Like, compare any other movie to the prequels. And to me, that's what makes them special to me. Right?
He just turned to me with his arms outstretched like, tell
Right?
me I'm wrong.
Yeah. Tell me I'm wrong.
I can't. I won't.
Because there's no...
I won't tell you that.
Because they have their own vibe. You know? And I like that about them.
They are singular.
It's funny, because when it came out, I think a lot of people were like, no. But especially looking back on them now, I'm like, man, that dude had a vision, and he followed through with it. And it was
sure do.
dope, I think. Anyway. Okay, I'm done. Done. Yeah, I'm that guy right now. Sorry. I'm getting a lot of negativity on my talk.
What? From this chat?
No, just, I feel like you're glaring at me.
I'm not at all. Look at me. Turn around.
Sorry.
Why did you say sorry?
Nothing. You guys can't see the image she just gave me. No, I'm just teasing. She smiled.
Let's see what this game is.
Yes.
Hard drive.
This is called Last Resort.
Oh, should we do an ASMR stream?
Hi.
To
National Park.
make a real break from our
Don't smoke. Smoking's bad for you.
angry Star Wars stream earlier.
I just want to
Night shift reporting in. I've just arrived and starting my shift.
You know what I'll do? Here's what I'll do. Okay? Listen, everyone. Shut up. Listen.
Shut up. I wish you guys would all just
shut up. Listen.
The park recently got new management, so the rules have changed. I need to check the guidebook.
I was going to burp, and then I thought it'd be so rude.
Yeah, don't do that.
Here's what I'm going to do. Joe is working tonight, so she has to leave at like 9:50. And at 9:50, for those who want,
You're going to start to fucking
I
talk.
will rant about Star Wars.
You know what? That would make me so happy.
Because you can listen to it on the way to work.
I used to do that before we were living together. I would watch the spooky stream from my apartment, and then I would have to go to work when I was working midnights, and I would literally put my headphones in and bike through the city listening to Harlan just either playing guitar, or he would be like chatting with the stream, and I would just be like,
There you go.
My future husband.
So I just need to suppress it.
Okay. Do you want me to do the voice, or do you want to do the voice?
For this?
Yeah.
I don't care. Do they care?
No, I don't think anybody cares.
Who does? All right. I didn't read what it said.
Said that you need to check the guidebook.
Perfect. I will. Okay. Among Green Trees. I'm assuming that's the name of the game. I missed it. Welcome to the National Park Staff Handbook.
Harlan.
This guide will help you navigate your role as a park worker with key information on park rules, safety, and work instructions. Introduction. Park rules. Environmental destruction. Okay. Illegal fishing. Fly drone. Okay. Example camera report. As a night ranger, you review, verify, and upload reports captured by our park-wide camera system. If a report is unclear, sound a little bit like George Takei.
I love it.
Poorly formatted, outdated, or incorrect, you must flag it. Each report has number, date, sector, image, description. This is a test description. Report submission procedure. Why are games like this so popular? Take a report from the paper stack and verify its accuracy. Upload to computer, unless the report is damaged. If the image matches the description, select the correct category. Okay, from the paper stack. So I have paper stacks.
It's kind of like,
Oh, someone's at the door.
Someone's at the door.
I have a feeling a lot of these games are secretly made to educate people.
Secret education.
Hey, look who's here. How's work going, Arthur?
I haven't even turned on my computer yet. I'm so glad that after all the events of Malevolent, you and I managed to separate ourselves, and we both became park ranger buddies, where we work and live together in our one-room apartment in separate beds, unless there are those that want us romantic, in which case in their heads they can pretend what they want, but you and I are platonic
It's quite the welcome.
in this game.
So, right. That's what coming back from vacation looks like. How was it, in Arkham? Tell me everything.
Oh, where to begin? I mean, blood in my shoes.
Blood and sand.
Blood and sand in my shoes. Those 2 weeks in Arkham flew by so fast. The family loved it. They're all dead, of course, but that's what mattered most to me. It was amazing. But all good things
come to an end. Welcome back to reality.
Chat's going, oh my god, and they were park rangers.
And they were park rangers. Yes. I mean, yes.
I'd love for my biggest worry to be the heat. Anyway, I stopped by because I got some news.
Is it a raise?
No. Haven't you just gotten back from vacation? This is reality. No raises and there won't be any. But they started replacing electric poles in the park yesterday, and every now and then the power goes out, so sometimes the lights flicker. But that's nothing new since things here rarely work properly. Oh, and we're down to walkie-talkies since calls don't go through. There's still no signal.
They still haven't fixed it. Jeez, it's been, what, at least 3 weeks since we reported it.
So if the power goes out, just wait a bit, and everything should come back to normal. And for my best buddy, here's a freshly brewed coffee straight from the store to wake you up.
Thank you. So, what do you need me to do this time?
You know me too well, man.
If it's putting new maps up on the info board, you're going to have to bring me like 20 more of those coffees. 20! How is that 20?
No,
That
no.
was good.
New guy's starting his first shift today, and I need you to give him the keys to his cabin. I'm out on patrol and don't feel like coming all the way back without the car.
Right. I'll hand him the keys.
Great. I'm off then. I need to finish up this patrol, and time's a ticking. Welcome back, man. And if you ever get stuck on anything, remember, I love you.
I love you too. Thanks.
20.
Oh, also, here you go, bro.
Oh, it's me.
Oh,
A souvenir from my vacation.
oh shit, bro. Now this is a fucking gift, not some fridge magnet. Thanks. We'll try it out at the next barbecue. Get fucking smashed.
Whoa, get lit.
Sounds good, but now, if you don't mind,
Right, I'm out. I can see a pile of reports on your desk. Catch you later, bro. Hashtag pro-life.
20.
all right, I should start working. The stack of reports looks pretty large.
Cool. I like this game so far.
I mean, what is not to like? Let's drink this fucking coffee. Delicioso, huh? Hello? Light on. Key dance. All right. Reports. Review track. Documents. Ooh,
Aw.
look at that. Nice. Party down, parties. Ooh, password protected folder.
Trip with John. This is when we went down to the water. This is me and you.
Aww.
This is our feeties in the water together. That's me. I'm bald now. That's you.
Good trips.
Pretty cute.
Okay.
Hey, Liz. How's it going?
Hey, Liz. Lizard. All right.
I feel like we haven't read any of the donations.
Yeah, let me go check
That's
my
not.
phone.
I just mean to say someone has been forcing me to talk about fucking
Don't
Star
even
Wars,
start.
So
Do
I'm
not.
just sitting here like.
Queen sent in a donation for 1 extra pixel. Thank you, Queen.
Thank you, Queen.
Vanessa Shade sent in a donation. They said, I'm just awake for the spooky stream. Let's celebrate.
Yes.
Thank you, Vanessa Shade. Maple Circuit City sent in a Ko-Fi donation. Thank you, Maple Circuit City.
I love
No,
your name.
wait, shit. Maple Circuitry.
I like Maple Circuit City.
They wrote, hello, Guthries. Congrats on the new house. Just wanted to say that I love these streams and the podcast has given me so much joy ever since I started. It's become one of my top favorite shows and been such great inspiration for making art.
Aw, thank you so much.
Gosh, apparently I can't even read today.
Don't worry, me neither.
Thank you to Frosty Arts for the support on Ko-Fi. They say, thank you for always bringing a cozy vibe to streams and making everyone feel welcome. Have one more caffeine drink on me. Don't tell Joe. Thank you, Frosty Arts. And then Queen sent in another donation. Thank you, Queen. She says, thank you so much for not burping.
Oh, you're welcome. I was hoping Queen's would be like, shut up about Star Wars.
It's Bart Brown all over again, Cass says.
Who's Bart Brown?
Remember last stream?
No.
I misread someone's name as
Bart
Brown.
Oh, yeah.
I'm such a loon.
You're a loon.
How?
Auga. All right.
Should we play?
Give me a moment to focus.
I will.
So environmental destruction, illegal fishing, and flying drones. Okay, so this picture. So I dragged one report.
Okay,
Open the
let's
file.
see
That
it.
looks like environmental destruction.
Does it? A group of visitors is swimming behind a restricted fence
Oh,
near the C-17 sector.
right. That's restricted area entry. I
That's
knew
right.
that. Okay, so that's a picture of them swimming.
Yeah. Image or sector doesn't match description.
Submit. So then it says plant a tree. Oh, okay. I had to do
Big
that first. I see.
Blanc. Nicely done.
Did we get it right? Perfect.
Yay.
Okay, we just drag another report in.
Cool, we can do that. 4 people are off the marked trail near the H-34 ridge within a restricted entry zone. One of them is climbing a tree.
These kids. Oh wait, did I not? I thought. How do I? I thought.
Rebecca says, question, does ACAB extend to park rangers?
No, I think park rangers are pretty cute.
Yeah, I think they're pretty cute too.
Cute and cuddly.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, restricted, right?
Is it restricted?
Within a restricted entry zone.
They're definitely climbing a tree, and there's a fence.
Yeah, so that's it. Restricted entry zone.
Seems
Image
like
or
it.
sector doesn't match. H34, image. Report outdated. Date 18th of January. It's the 24th of January?
So I don't think that's outdated. What does outdated mean?
I mean, out of date? I guess outdated, right? Oh, none of the above. I see. Okay. Put all the trash in the bin. Cool. Okay. Now I'm getting it.
Nature Squad.
Now I'm getting it.
Did I ever tell you about Nature Squad
No.
when I was growing up? Let's do this report and then I'll tell you about Nature
Okay.
Squad.
A fire is burning close to the park's western boundary near the D15 clearing. D15. The fire is unattended. Oh,
Hate that.
boys. This is illegal campfire, probably. Is it illegal campfire, probably?
Yeah.
Or environmental destruction? Probably
No.
illegal campfire.
Yeah.
Catch the poacher. That dude.
When I was growing up, I lived in a not an urban, a rural subdivision.
Oh, we got it wrong.
What? Whatever. I think we did good. And the neighborhood kids and I created a little fun gang called the Nature Squad. We used to bike around the neighborhood looking for nature that needed to be helped out. And we would like pick up trash and stuff. This is the trouble I got into when I was like 8 years
You're
old.
such a badass.
We would like
Joe was in a gang. That's how you
we
remember.
like wander around and like catch frogs and stuff. And one time we saw that a beaver had been building its little dam inside of a rain culvert, and we called the police.
Whoa. That's awesome.
Anyway.
Geek.
Illegal parking.
The door.
All right.
Oh, Henry.
Aw. Hey guys, sorry to bother you. I'm Henry, the new guy.
Hi, Henry. Nice to meet you. John mentioned you dropped by for the keys to your cabin.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
You know, it's not every day we see someone new joining the night shift. It's great to have you here. If you have any questions, feel free to ask.
Thanks. John actually showed me everything yesterday and went over the rules.
All right, well, don't be a prick about it.
I also heard this park has a great reputation. Constant awards, stellar reviews, pretty impressive accomplishments.
Yep. That's true. We do our best to live up to that reputation.
That's good to hear.
Have you worked at the park before, or is this your first time?
I never worked in a park, let alone on a night shift. I took this job because it pays well, and I just finished moving here to Flink Peak.
Oh, really? I haven't heard about them paying a lot. What brings you to such a remote... I'm bored of this conversation.
Yeah.
I'll be honest, Henry.
Honestly, I'm not even
know what?
having a good time
Who cares
myself.
why I...
Okay.
And honestly, we say that, I get that anyway.
Anyway.
Stop chatting. Yeah, good.
Okay, have a good chat.
I'm bored,
Bye.
Henry. Go away.
It's rainy outside.
You're boring.
So rude. How wooed.
We're rude?
Yeah.
Probably. All right, they're pulling down trees. Filming as one person attempts to break a tree. Probably environmental destruction.
Oh, I have seen hundreds of beavers. It's very good.
Yeah, we've seen it a few times.
Yeah, Marie really likes it.
As does Henry, as do I.
Mm-hmm.
Hundreds of beavers. Beavers of hundreds. Oh, what is this one?
It's all squiggled.
Jimbledy jabbled.
Malevolent. Malevolent if Arthur said he was bored with a person.
That's awesome.
When I was young, I took that hammer, lifted it high over my head.
I'm bored. I'm bored. Stop talking, please. Boring. I went to Arthur halfway through that.
That's great. Oh, bye, Flea.
I want to tell you the truth. My name isn't Noel. I was born.
Boring. Please stop. Let's get out of here.
Skip dialogue.
Skip dialogue. Skip dialogue. Yeah, I get it. I got one wrong.
Oh no.
Jesus. The lights.
Is this gonna turn into a real spooky
It
stream?
should be. I mean, that's the whole point. Hunting.
We don't know if it's illegal.
It is if I say it is.
All right.
I'm the law. I didn't skip Charlie. I skipped whoever the hell. Oh.
This is Caroline. Do you copy? Over.
I copy you, Caroline.
Hi, I'm calling because I'm calling to say goodbye. Sorry, didn't have time to stop by and talk. Goodbyes like this suck, and I feel bad for ending things this way. I just had...
Caroline, I understand. You don't need to explain yourself. And hey, I don't think this is the end. You can still reach out or drop by any time.
I didn't mean it's the end. It's just...
So you got the job.
Yes, I did.
That's great. That's excellent. You should go into this science. What's it called?
Park Science Laboratory Researcher.
Yes, that's a good opportunity. Researching parks and all that wonderful thing.
I know I'm a little scared, but it will be fine, right?
I love this woman.
Of course, it'll be fine. I'm telling you.
I just wanted to tell you that it was a pleasure working for you. I could always count on you, and this park has been one of the best employees in you.
Okay. Enough. Hey, I have a request, actually.
Yeah.
In your free time, make me a robot that can do my job for me.
I don't understand.
I said make me a robot.
Okay.
And don't talk to me ever again unless you do. I'm going back to work, you fuck. Fuck you, Caroline.
I'm so sorry.
Wow. Dark game. But that's the way it goes in the Park Ranger apocalypse.
Make me a robot.
Okay.
Maybe Arthur.
What's that?
Maybe Arthur wanted her to turn him into a robot.
I don't know who Arthur is.
Make me a robot.
Make me a robot.
Yeah.
Make me a Roblox. Yep. So what's the deal with games like this?
Roblox.
Can we talk about it? Like
about the
what,
reporting, the
like,
paperwork?
Yeah, what is the thing? Are there not enough desk jobs out there anymore, maybe?
Listen.
Like, has the idea of doing work at a desk become kitsch?
No, I think it's a case of write about what you know. This genre became a thing because people were like, well, I'm going to make something about what I know best. You know what I mean?
No, I don't.
There's that saying, write about what you know.
No, I know what that means. Are you saying the person who made this was a park ranger?
I'm saying this genre of game was birthed from the fact that lots of people are working in these kinds of industries, that it's more and more common.
Do you think that, though?
Yeah, I do.
You think more people are working in, like, paper pusher industries? I feel like these jobs are gone. I feel like the idea of, like, filing reports is totally gone.
No way.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Are there not enough desk jobs? Sobbing. Joe's probably right.
I mean, I file 1 million reports at work.
Yeah, but you're a scientist.
Million.
Yeah, but you're a scientist.
Anyone else have to file a report at work? Sign off in the chat.
Yeah, let's find
Or
out.
sound off.
To
in the
me,
chat. Don't sign
I
off.
feel like this type of job is nostalgic now. Because I don't think this really... If it does exist, it's occupied by a 50, 60, 70-year-old person who has been there
70?
for... Yeah, who has been there forever and is not leaving. So a young person can't get the job. Or the computer's doing it.
I mean, just a bunch of rats says, I file sales reports. Pepper says, yeah. Rebecca says, not with like actual paper. It's all digitized.
Yeah.
Liz says, I agree with Joe.
Fair enough.
Jinx says, Joe's definitely right.
Okay. All right.
Jess M says yes every fucking goddamn week.
Wow. Okay.
Max says no, not really.
Well,
Nico says as a pastry
clearly
cook.
Max and me are right.
Nico says as a pastry cook, I proudly say I do not file reports.
Is a pastry. Well,
Faye
that's
does.
to me. There seems to be like a kind of a kitschiness to this type of game because I can't imagine working 8 hours doing reports and then coming home and enjoying playing a game that does the exact same thing.
Maybe you do it because you're good at it. You're like, ooh, I'll play this game because I can fucking do this so well.
Maybe. I mean, I also think obviously there's a lot of like enjoyment from the precision and filing and like color coding and nature of like, you know. So I could see.
I mean, you can definitely get a little satisfaction out of doing it right.
Yeah, because I mean, like paper, please. Papers, please, as someone mentioned, like kind of pioneered this.
Felix is asking about the person who's a pastry chef not filing reports.
Why?
What if there's a croissant situation?
All right.
good.
This is not flying drones. This is illegal campfires.
Yeah,
right?
come on.
Gotta plant my tree. Oh my god, another one? Why do we suck so much? Like 4-4. 3. Oh, that was good. Who's fighting me?
I don't know. Ren has an idea.
Ren.
Ren says,
Ren.
Harlan, I think this type of game is popular because it's easier to code than motion or active animation. A lot of people resonate more with writing and creating a video game than writing a novel. Visual novel type games are also extremely popular, and this is a Western version of that.
Well, if I wanted an intelligent, smart, honest answer, Ren, I would have asked for that.
So
That's a compusult. Because I complimented the fact that you're smart and intelligent by answering it, but I insulted you by doing it. No, I'm just kidding. That's totally right. That makes so much sense, actually.
yeah, they're
It's cheap.
easier to make
Yeah.
for the kinds of people that want to tell a story.
Oh, Mizra, I'm sorry. Did we piss you off?
Oh no, what happened?
They're leaving. They said, I don't like you and Harlan anymore.
Oh no.
I'm just kidding. I thought I said you and Harlan.
Yeah,
Like they're talking to you.
of course.
No, I'm just kidding. No, Queen, I didn't see your answer, but I'm sure it was honest, and I appreciate that too. Put it this way. I think Ren's 100% right. I don't think it's the only reason, but Ren is 100% right. I think Joe's...
It's a
Clearly
collabo
got-
of reasons.
right.
A reason collaboration.
Yep.
Should I read some more donations?
Yes, I want to hear Queen's answer, but first we have to read this, because the park ranger is coming in, and he's
Oh
saying...
my God, Park Ranger.
Hi, can you hear me? Hello?
Hi, I hear you. Over.
Finally, I managed to get the signal up.
This is a high energy voice.
Do you have access to the computer?
It's like SpongeBob Captain meets Scooby-Doo trying to talk human.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
That was my framing.
That's perfect.
Yeah, what do you need?
I'm currently
I can't stop seeing Scoob.
like zoinks
Oh,
repairing the signal tower in sector A22.
Cass says I hate this voice.
I need to check if the system is showing the correct status now.
Little Yoda in there, maybe.
Now it's getting Yoda. Yeah. Because I want to talk about fucking Star Wars.
No, stop. You can't.
Can you check the park watch and let me know the status of sector A22?
All right, Yoda, checking now.
Standing by. Over.
Check the sector A22 status and park watch. A22 status. It's under repair. Something's not right. Bloody hell.
Thank you for the donations, Little Stars.
I don't know this loser. Oh, this guy.
Little Stars says, hi, hello. I'm partially missing Spooky Stream today while working Comic-Con. Shamelessly requesting Kane or Arthur or John singing happy birthday. I hope you guys are all doing well and enjoying the new house.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday you have now.
Happy birthday to you and Marilyn Monroe.
Nice. That was beautiful.
Who?
You.
Thanks. Who was that for?
That was for Little Stars.
Little Stars is your birthday?
Yeah.
Dark Comic Con?
Yeah.
That's so fucking metal.
Yeah.
I'm jealous.
Yeah. Also, Ren said that they're leaving
Bye, Ren.
Discord forever.
Good. There's a second Ren here.
Oh, well, I was talking about.
I want to do that thing in Community when fuck is it? The dean sees, is it someone wearing the same clothes as Jeff or something, or Annie, and he's like, "Get out of here!" Just kidding, Ren. Welcome. You're new. I see a little flag
Aw.
or a little flower. I suppose.
I didn't see them.
They're just joined. My thoughts on Boba Fett peppers? Ask me at 10 o'clock
Yeah,
when I'm allowed.
don't.
Ask me when I'm fucking allowed to talk about something I want to on my show.
Shut up. Mac donated on Ko-Fi. Thank you, Mac. Mac says, I just want to say I love these streams. They're always so fun. Also, I'd like to ask what John thinks of Mamma Mia.
I've been cheated by you since I don't know when.
Trying to think of the lyrics.
I don't remember the lyrics to the second part. Look at me now. Could I ever change? I don't know how. Oh, there's something within my soul. Arthur, you fill my hole. Not that way, you dirty, sick little minds. Not that kind, it's just a friend, he is mine. Whoa, whoa, Mamma Mia, never let me go. Mama, 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 mama.
Oh, no, he's melting.
I love Mamma Mia. I loved the musical movie. I love the song by ABBA. I watched the movie like 3 or 4 times. I love the boys: Pierce Brosnan, Stellan Skarsgård, Colin Firth. I like Dame. What's her name?
Judy Dench.
Doubt. No, Meryl Streep. Dame Meryl Streep. I like the girl with the. It's kind of, Amanda Seyfried. She's kind of got like, her eyes are kind of like fishy a little bit. You know what I mean? Like they're a little.
Wall-eyed?
Yeah, like yeah. I don't want to like knock her appearance because obviously
of
she's
course.
gorgeous. But like, doesn't she always kind of look a little bit like just like her? Not that her eyes are too far apart, but they're just like wide. She got wide eyes.
That's good.
Yeah, you know. I know Meryl Streep's not a dame. I mean like a dame, you know? Like, hey, there's that dame over there. Oh, Meryl Streep. Boom, bang, bop. Yeah, I should, Nicole. Send it to me. Anyway, Park Ranger says,
Damn! Alright. Think I see problem where is might be? Give a shot another I will.
tough one.
Really not, but the rain is heavy and wind aren't helping tower shake. I'll manage.
True that.
Check on you after I will. Out and over.
See what I did there?
Very
Out and
good.
over.
Pinch of Pepper's support on Ko-Fi, and she says, hey.
Hey. So,
Thanks for your donation.
you know what that was? And I know this because I know Peppers. That was a chin wave. That
Yeah.
was like a hey.
Sup?
I was like, hey.
Hey, Peppers?
Sup, Peps?
Sup?
Should I keep playing this?
Yeah.
I got other games.
I'm liking it.
Oh, are you?
I am,
That
personally.
makes one of us.
Really?
No, I'm just kidding. I don't care.
Hey, maybe... Ghostly Jen!
I just want to talk about Star Wars. So.
Maybe we should play another game if you're not
No.
having fun.
No, I'm good. 2 men are fishing in the restricted fishing area. Well, I wonder what that is. Legal fishing. Donkeys. Fucking donkeys. Frickin' donkeys.
Pepper says, I got you, hey.
I know you do. You got me. You got my back.
Yeah.
Hunter is seen in the
Oh.
822 clearing with a rifle as his dog chases a deer through the brush. A hunter follows closely, aiming his weapon.
The new Ren changed their name to Ren, dollar store version.
Oh, well, joke's on you because I love the dollar store.
Yeah, dollar store is great.
Yeah, probably one of
Also-
my favorite stores.
Also, don't let anybody tell you how much you're worth.
That's true. Man, you ever seen that video? I know you have because I showed it to you. He's like, bottle of water. You go to the fucking He's like, you go to the fucking movies, bottle of water's $4. Then he says a swear word. He's like, go to the fucking stadium, it's worth $10. You buy them from a supermarket, 10 cents. Point is, don't let anyone say how much your value is. It all depends on where you are. Same bottle of water. It's really good. He swears a lot.
I like that.
Yeah, but it's better with the swearing, but I can't swear it because it's a no word.
You could.
Nah, not in this crowd.
Oh, yeah?
Can you hear me? Hello?
I hear you, Yoda. Over.
Great. The signal is getting better. Do you have access to the computer?
Yes, I'm online.
The tower should be fully operational. Check Park Watch.
What do you mean you don't know where we are? Yes, it's active. Yes, Yoda, it's me, Obi-Wan. We've done it. Over and out.
Thank you to Merrick's Moon for the donation on Ko-Fi.
Happy 2-year anniversary, Merrick's Moon again.
Merrick's Moon says, can't believe I was late to the party today. I was napping hard. Sending all the appreciation and love. Had a long week and Spooks and Friends is just what I needed. Also sneaking more caffeine drinks to Harlan with like an evil smiley face. Don't forget your headphones tonight, Merrick's. Merrick's was at work without headphones last night and was suffering.
Isn't that the worst?
Yeah.
What terrible humans we've all become, eh?
I know. Where you're like,
you shit without your phone and you're like, what am I going to do?
I know.
I'm so bored. I can't reach the shampoo bottle.
I have to be alone with my thoughts for 45 seconds.
A lot of you didn't have that, okay? Joe and I were born in darkness. you don't understand what it felt like to have to bring a book to the toilet, okay? It was hell.
Remember how people used to have those bathroom readers?
Yeah.
And they would sit on the back of your toilet tank?
Yeah, I learned nothing.
It's true.
Everything was worse back then. Time was meaningless. But now, I can post content while on the toilet.
Absolutely.
You know how often I want to take a picture of myself on the toilet?
I'm so glad you don't. That's for me.
That is
Those are my photos.
Toilet photo?
You sent me a toilet photo before where you're just like, looking cute, feeling cute, might delete later, IDK, send to Joe.
It's definitely my vibe.
Book toilet time was the greatest part of my life, says Liz.
No, you're looking through rose-tinted glasses. Because you know what? You can read a book on the toilet, but you can be on your phone.
Yep.
Don't you understand?
What are you doing here?
Oh, my name is Jeremy.
I Yoda am.
Oh, you and me are going to be the new secretaries at Arthur's firm.
Oh, answer phone I will.
Yeah, but you got to do it really good.
What doing are you? That full moon, it changed you into...
I'm now a gerbil.
Oh, what do are you do?
I'm a gerbil.
Interesting this is. Ponder I must. Anyway.
Jesus Christ.
Bye.
And scene. Whew. Good one, everyone. Oh my God. It only does this every time I fuck up.
No, you're great, baby.
No, but it did.
Don't let anyone tell you you're doing a bad job.
Bottle of water worth $2 over here. So what do I put this as then?
Oh, maybe that's the report outdated?
Well, so when I click that, it just says none of the above. Let's find it. I was at 4.8. So let's see. Okay.
Did nothing.
Did nothing. What's that sound?
I don't know.
The door open? Oh! That guy's jerking off over there. It looked like he was, eh?
It did look like that. Thank you so much to Luna Maria.
Luna Maria!
For the Ko-Fi donation.
Oh.
Luna Maria says, donating for the trees Arthur and John protect together. This is for their tree and firewood fund.
Oh, thank you, Luna Maria.
Thank you to OOK for the donation on Ko-Fi. They say, just wanted to say hi. Hope the new house is treating you well.
Oh, it really is.
Thank
and someone
you.
asked a legit question. I think it was Luna, actually. So now I feel like answering it. And they asked what our favorite part of the house was.
Ooh.
Man, boy howdy, I must say we are so lucky because
We're really, really, really lucky. Let's always be gracious about what we have. We're very fortunate.
But I can't pick. I think right now, it's a bit of probably the basement, I suppose.
Yeah.
Right
I'm
now.
loving our living room a
Yeah,
lot.
me too.
Chris dropped by last night just to hang out and do some recording for us.
Yeah.
And we just sat upstairs and we chatted. Sat on our couches and talked, and it's just such a nice room.
Yeah, it was really nice.
Yeah.
But man, I'm loving so much. I'm gonna give a tour soon to the great old ones,
Ooh, that's a great idea.
and then probably others.
Once we get the last couple of boxes unpacked.
Yeah.
Yes.
I love Heather so much. Who
Should we
said
do
that?
another 2 donations?
Yes, please.
Thank you so much to Queen for the Ko-Fi donation.
Queen.
Queen says, legitimately, the Arthur saying he's bored in the middle of conversations thing made me laugh so hard I hit my funny bone on my desk. Now I'm half crying, half laughing, but it's the best I've felt all week. Thank you, Queen.
I heard a new knock knock joke too. It's really good. I told Joe it already.
I'm going to pretend I don't know it.
Yeah. Knock knock.
Who's there?
Control freak. now
Control
you say control freak. Too.
It's really good.
I heard another one too, and I told
hard to
Henry
remember.
we liked it. Yeah, jokes are hard to remember in general.
Yeah. Thank you so much to Milk for the donation on Ko-Fi.
Milk.
Milk says, hello, Guthrie's. Happy Friday. Life's been a bit crazy on my end. Lots of paperwork to stay in the country. Whoa, because the States smells doo-doo.
Yeah, for
but
fucking real, man.
who cares? I got spooky stream. And I just want to show my appreciate to everyone for being so amazing and supportive. And I am so grateful. Fuck yeah.
Yes. I mean, honestly, I've been riding this high of the South Park episode, which I
Yeah.
haven't even watched, but I've just watched scenes of. There's another scene which is really good,
Support your local South Park.
and Jesus comes down,
Oh.
and the South Park residents are like, "Da-da-da," and he's like, "Yeah, I'll break bread," and he's like, "Guys, shut up," to like the crowd. And the crowd's like, "What?" He's like, "You guys need to stop fucking talking about Trump." He's like, he's suing everybody. You need to stop. And they're like, "We can't hear you." And he's like, "Guys, seriously, he's the president of the United States. He's canceling money. He could do whatever he wants. Shut the fuck up." And I laughed so
That's
hard.
good.
I mean, yeah, it's
Yeah,
just it's no.
I
It's
just wanna
finally
say-
giving me a cathartic that I've been so horny for like 5 years,
It
10
is giving
years.
it cathartic.
Like no one, there's just nobody. Like the best shot.
Do something.
Do something. Like the best shot anyone has taken at that fucking asshole is way too soft.
Yeah.
And finally, not only do these guys take him down, they use his own whatever. I don't know what I get about it,
Nope.
but it's just felt really good.
Save it for the Star Wars.
I've been watching it on loop to like feel so good. And it's like it's nice. Anyway,
Why the fuck is there a bear trap in front of your cabin door?
what
Are you kidding me? Do you realize what that could have done to someone?
oh fuck, John, I have to choose how to read that because I could read that in many different ways.
What?
Yes, that's Milk. That is exactly how I feel.
Stop it. Stop.
I just,
That's really funny. You have to save that one.
yeah.
That one goes in the
No
folder.
Star Wars. Whatever. I don't care what
fucking
these guys
funny.
are talking about. Get outta here.
Nobody cares.
I don't care.
Nobody does.
Whatever. Campfire.
Ugh. Oh, the dry brush is concerning.
So.
The flames are contained.
Ah. Well, what is that? I don't know what that is. What do you do?
Is Sector E40 illegal?
Is that what we have to? Is that what we're supposed to be checking?
Maybe.
Is that what they do? Is that what the thing?
There it
E40.
is.
I don't know what that means.
Sector image. Sector status is active.
Yes. Oops.
I don't think it's an illegal place.
Well, what do I do then? Environmental destruction? I don't know. Whatever. No, we fucked up.
Did we get it wrong?
Yeah.
Ah, fuck.
You done fucked up.
God damn it.
Now Bear
Ghostly Jen,
now
sitting patiently for
Bigfoot
the
is
Star
gonna
Wars
come
discussion.
kick your ass. What?
Ghostly Jen said me sitting patiently for the Star Wars discussion at 10.
Thank you. Where are my
Ghostly
peeps
Jen
at?
asked something earlier up in the chat, and I was meant to come back to it, and I totally forget what it is.
Yeah.
It's life.
That's life.
That's life.
That's what Ghostly Jen said. OMG, baby.
Can you hear me?
Also, someone wanted to shout out Merrick's Moon in the chat. I don't remember.
I did
who
like
it
7
was.
times, but I'll do it again.
They said that they
Merrick's Moon.
sort of mentioned in passing a couple of times that they were having a hard time, and Merrick's
Oh.
Moon like messaged them personally to like check in
Huh.
and stuff, and just they wanted to say how amazing of a person they are.
Aw. Who was the person?
Excuse me, I forgot.
Oh, you
Someone-
can't do that.
Hold on, I'll find it then. If it fucking matters to you, I'll fucking find it.
Well, listen. That's so sweet. Merrick's.
It is. The Polite Menace. Thank you.
The Polite Menace.
Mm-hmm. Oh, Ghostly Jen wanted to know what order we were watching.
Machete.
Yeah, machete order. But we'll talk about that later.
Oh, I'm not allowed to talk about it now.
Sorry, I sneezed, everybody.
I'm being. This is the violence inherent in the system. Sorry.
Thank you to Luna Maria for the support on Ko-Fi.
Luna Maria, thank you so much.
Donating to get Arthur a little snack so he can be a little more chill and touch some trees and go on a little nature walk with John.
I am chill. Just wanted to talk about Star Wars.
Thank you to Rotten Little Flea for the support on Ko-Fi.
Flea.
Flea says, off to play a COC one-shot now.
Fuck
Fingers crossed, I die horrifically.
Oh.
That's always fun, hey?
See, I like surviving to the end of them.
Yeah. You're a pro gamer, though.
No, it's just like, to me, that's the challenge. And it's like kind of an FU to the GM. Oh, your Call of Cthulhu one-shot that's supposed to end in death? I cheated it.
I survived. I ran away.
Yep.
I mean, you can always survive if you just say, like, okay, yeah, introduce your character. You're like, hey, I'm playing Jenny. I'm a diplomat. I have a
have diplomatic
power
immunity.
of 60, blah, blah, blah. Cool. So what do you look like? Oh, I have like a bun and stuff. Okay, what are you doing? I'm walking away.
See,
I'm
what I
actually
do
just
to win,
leaving.
What I do to win Call of Cthulhu is I show up with a D&D character sheet.
That's pretty good.
They're like, roll the hit. And I'm like, yeah, that's a plus 20 because I'm a level 20 bard. And
Yeah,
I
but
use
rolling
spells.
high is bad in Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah, but not if you're using a character sheet.
True.
Yeah.
Did you want to play something else? You seem
No.
really bored and sad.
No. It's not because I don't want to talk about Star Wars. What am I doing? Cutting down a tree. What is that, though?
That is
Hunting?
environmental destruction.
Tree hunting?
Tree hunting.
Illegal tree hunting? Oh no, Fish is actually leaving.
Oh no.
Did we lose
Harlan,
another one?
10 p.m. rolls around and he gets to talk about Star Wars. Speaking my truth.
Finally. And I don't want to hear me. I need help. Hello, I hear you clearly. Hey, I was on patrol and the weather was really bad. I was supposed to be on the trail Q11, but somewhere else. I'm lost here. I just find like the gameplay cool, but this game is boring.
It is boring.
I mean, it's too slow.
So let's do
No,
a
it's
game.
not its fault. I'm just not in the mood. Let's try another one. Oops.
So what do you want to do? You want to shoot?
I got like 7 other games.
You want to run and shoot?
I got so many games.
Don't bro me.
I can bro you.
All right, you can bro me.
I can bro
As
you.
a treat.
Where is the quit?
Bye, fish.
Bye, Fish.
Bye, fish.
Bye, Fish.
Thank you so much to
Oh,
Polite Menace.
Queen says read my Ko-Fi donation before he switches games.
Wait, what?
Okay, I'll wait, Queen.
I already did. Wait, which one? The only one that I have left to read is Polite Menace.
Maybe refresh it.
I did 3 times.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
Polite Men is supported on Ko-Fi. They say, thank you both as ever for this lovely group and these delightful streams. Have a shout out to Merrick's on his serverversary for going above and beyond for a stranger who is a newbie at the time. He makes me want to be active in the community and to do the same for someone else.
Aww.
So nice.
Well, thank you so much.
I'm sorry, Queen. I don't see the. Okay, it's fine, Joe. Look above Polite Menaces. I don't see one yet. Despite my multiple refreshes, so
She's
I might
lying,
just have
everyone.
to read it.
She's
after.
lying. Oh, consider this a coupon for you to change the game you're playing if you personally don't enjoy playing it. Wahoo!
You gonna redeem that coupon now?
Now
or you gonna
this is
save it for later.
Pod racing.
Stop. Just hard quit.
Oh, I finished the coffee.
Now
Lame.
you have to shit yourself.
How do you leave this game? Oh, you have to hold escape.
Obviously.
Wow. Listen, this game is very cool.
But
It's like Andor, you know?
so that was last report.
Yeah. Let's try Writer Chapter 1.
Cool.
Let's try Writer Chapter 1. They get it. Now this is pod racing. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yash. Okay. Besh Barmak. What was that? Besh
was-
Barmak?
A little sausage?
Oh, no.
Oh no, it's
Okay.
blocked.
Go away. Go away.
Stop. Mom.
This game contains jump scares and bright flashes of light.
Don't threaten me with a good time.
We do not recommend playing if you're under 18 years old, I think it said. I don't know. I had to guess. It's a peekaboo. What is this?
A couple of people have asked this before.
This is problematic.
Whether we will put a server tag. And I think we should look
I don't know
into
what that
what that
means.
is. You see how beside Minty's name there's like a special little dealio?
Lidge?
And like other people have similar things.
Yeah, does that mean you belong to a server?
Yeah, different servers have tags that follow the users to other servers. And
Yeah.
it's basically like you're repping the
do
Invictus
it.
Stream server.
But I want ours to say like butts so that everyone has to.
Well,
do
we
it.
can choose the emoji for
Yeah,
it.
I'll just put a piece of Doran's bum.
Nice.
No, there's nothing cool. Relax.
Yeah, we should do a server tag.
Oh, you can only have 4 letters.
Oh,
Malv.
large.
Anyway, look, it's an engagement.
What? Oh,
Except
that's nice.
The bows imply that she's pretty young, and her boobs are very high. Like, those are shoulder boobs.
You never had a shoulder boob
That's
before?
a high boob. Am
It
I
is a
wrong?
high boob.
Like, that's like.
I don't
at
think the
shoulder.
bows necessarily imply youth.
That's true.
I wear. No, I don't wear bows. I could though if I wanted to.
You're cute though. That's the difference.
Thanks.
This is a dummy.
Dice would be cool. DICE. Yeah, that'd be cool.
All of the dice.
A
Yep.
grown adult woman can wear bows. Thanks, Rebecca. I agree.
Brightness.
BYLF. Who would that be?
Blank life for you.
Boy life. That's good.
For life.
What about just boy?
Boy.
Luna Maria.
Wow, look at
Butts,
this.
Butts is 5 letters.
We just call it Luna? Could you imagine?
LUNA.
Just call it Harl.
Queen says INVC.
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's pretty good. A bunch of people reacted to it too.
Cool. Invict. Let's do it.
Um,
I do.
Queen, will you please do me a favor and tag me in the cultist chat to remind me to look into this later, or else I will forget. I really appreciate you also.
1.
I think you're cool.
Door open. 1. Do I steal the ring? Okay. Oh, I got Sue's.
It's like an so this is like an escape room, I guess.
Oh, I would love an escape room right about now.
It's kind of
okay.
what this feels like, right?
All right, let's do it. How do we do it? Spacebar. Let's get 1 lock. Maybe it's
But
But?
Harlan,
what? Are you jealous?
yeah, don't look at her butt.
Don't be. All of your dice. Her fingers are fucked. They're so creepy.
Yeah, they're knobbly.
They give me that tryptophobia thing
Oh yeah,
a little bit, don't they? Ooh.
I don't have that, but I can see it.
I mean, I don't have it. I'm just saying. Oh, okay. So E did something. I want to repeat that. Hold on. Was it when I was looking at this? Okay.
Thank you to Faye for the Ko-Fi support. Faye says, donating to give Arthur some calming tea. Thank you, Faye. I am pouring it right now. Glug, 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 glug.
I'm very calm now. That was a wonderful calming tea, Faye. Thank you.
And...
Well, hello there. I'm now Obi-Wan Kenobi.
At 10 p.m. we will. Speak more.
I understand, Master
Guys,
Yoda.
it's an hour and a half. I'm putting you back in the box for now.
Very soon, young Padawan.
Eek. What did that do?
I'm just so angry. Anakin, calm yourself. Remember, you are who you say you are.
Thank you for the support, Luna Maria.
Luna Maria.
She says, the jokes tonight are fire, Harlan and Joe. You guys are so fucking funny. My heart is singing. Stop that. Stop it. Thank you for the support, JJ.
JJ.
Sorry, I had a stroke.
Oh,
J-
Joe ran out of J's.
J Jabbers.
What?
J Jabbers.
That's your name?
Not my name.
Is it though?
J Jabbers says, sending some love and congrats on the move. Going
Maria!
well.
Maria.
What? Oh, yeah.
Maria.
Nice. Loving this game because part of my job revolves around protecting the environment like this.
Oh.
Also, that line read, golden. Lol, have a good night.
I guess we were delayed, eh?
Thanks, J
Whoa.
Jabbers. Whoa, big chess.
You take the king. I can do this. No.
No, Ron, no.
What? He's going to sacrifice himself. No, Ron, you can't. Not me. Not Hermione.
Yo. I love the bracelet that someone made that has all the letters. That's so fucking funny.
No, you can't.
Yes, we're gonna make a server tag discount.
Harry
demon.
Potter ruined all chess scenes.
It's fucking so funny. No, Ron, you can't.
No. Oops.
Oh
Fuck.
no. Oh no. Death.
Someone screenshot that. Death.
One of the
So
best.
good. Ah, I love crappy games.
Thank you to Killerina for the support on Ko-Fi.
To kill a mock.
Killerina just says, just wanted to say thanks so much for everything that you do, and I, for one, am very excited for Star Wars ranting.
Me too. Oh,
Thank
yeah,
you,
me too.
Killerina.
Okay, so do I have to like move the pawn? This one lights up.
Oh.
Oh, okay. So maybe I need to take a piece. Or something. No. Okay.
Merrick's Moon says, I was talking in chat earlier this week and asked a fun question. If you could have a superpower, but it has to have a silly downside,
Ooh.
such as invisibility, but you have squeaky shoes, what would it be?
I have the power to live forever, but I my
I'm
painful diarrhea.
Oh no!
I was just trying to think of like a really
it's
stupid downside, like oh, you can fly, but also you have cancer or something like that.
Jesus Christ!
Sorry, that's dark.
That's
I think
very dark.
I think there's something really funny about the juxtaposition between like oh, I would like there's a skit in there, like a group of people standing around and being like, oh, actually there is a skit. It's an Auntie Donna skit, and the guys are like, what would be your last meal? And he's like, oh, if I was on death row, my last meal, it would be spaghetti with like a big old hamburger. And he's like, yeah, and what did you do? And he's like, I killed my family. You're like yeah, what about your last meal? I'd have a big pizza pie with all the toppings. Yeah, and what did you do? Full on rampage. Like, like talking about like that. So same vibe in my head as like that question. It's like funny to juxtapose like the answer you want with like a really down to earth terrible drawback.
So this is like you have to pick them in the right order, I guess.
Yeah, I haven't been paying attention. There was another one I pressed. This one, I think.
Yeah.
This one lit up. Okay. So what's the connection?
So it's
here?
pawn.
Pawn. Do you think I just like do all pawns first or something?
Well, what's the one that you just picked?
Is
Is that another pawn? Yeah.
But there's no chess move that would. I mean D. Okay. Oh, they're numbered, right? So E, 4, and then F6. Oh, the letter. Pff, so stupid. Okay. E4, F6, D4. This one. G5 and H5.
My superpower would be that I could snap my fingers and make a $20 bill appear in my hand anytime I wanted, but the money would be really stinky. Stinky money.
Stinky
Oh, no.
money.
Do you want to go down there?
No. Psych. Ha ha ha. Stinky money.
Dollar store version Ren says, I can see the future, but it's the other Ren's future.
That's good. That's actually really good.
It's funny.
Just constantly getting calls from an unknown number.
Uh-huh.
Ren, I need to tell you something about the future.
Maria.
Maria. It's your parents.
Jack? Noah?
Sent my funnel fry. Please respond. That's awesome. Hey, Joe, did you ever get to the bottom of this? Bottom of what?
Bottom of what?
I'm so curious. Cowboy.
Why do they call it oven? When you of in the cold food, of out hot, eat the food.
So good.
Listen, I've been thinking about this, and I think I figured it out. It is because you call it oven, of out, in the hot, cold
Yellow,
food. When you
green,
eat the food, it oven.
yellow,
Right?
green, blue, red. Yellow. Oh, it's a type of knife. That was unexpected. Okay. Type of knife matters. Okay, that's like a chef's knife.
God,
It's like a fillet knife.
I think my last meal on death row would be a big ass lasagna with Caesar salad and
yeah,
garlic
but what'd
bread.
you do?
I mean, I was gonna say something really bad.
That's the joke, but I guess people aren't ready for it.
No.
What's with these homes?
I did an extinction,
Good job.
a butterfly extinction.
Oh, I thought you were
All
going with,
of
like,
them.
extinky.
Killed them all. That's what I did. Bad.
Good job.
Thanks.
Butterflies are the worst. Anyone who likes butterflies is wrong. Oh my god, I'm kidding. Relax.
Boy life is have you ever had a dream video? Girl life is of out the hot, eat the food. That's right. God.
Extra stinky. Okay. Billet knife. Yeah, that's the cleave. That's like a Bowie knife type thing. David Bowie knife. Ooh. Welcome.
Welcome.
So it's just probably this one that's different. Is it pointy? There we go.
Nice. Good job.
No, knives.
Fuck you.
Death.
Death by knife.
Weezer.
Oh, guys, I need to tell you something.
I love
Uh-oh.
Weezer.
Yeah.
Oh. What? What happened?
Those are fans that are blowing air.
I have fans. They're watching the stream right now.
Hi, fans. Yeah, you don't want to get caught in their blow stream.
Oh, I see. One time you don't want to get blown by fans, am I right?
Oh, no.
That's to Ozzy Osbourne.
No.
There's a fan, not me. You know that. It's a trope. Come on.
No.
Ozzy's dead.
Whoa. Yeah, he's super dead.
That's just playing on the, death metal stuff. Darling, you can't make the joke. Boo. Just joking. Come on.
Yeah.
It's the fans.
I know, but still.
I agree.
I was going to say something and I entirely got waylaid.
Harlan, nar. I really like these things getting sucked in.
I mean, I'm glad that
falling
they.
apart.
It's very curious why they end up destroying a fan. Aren't they supposed to be pushed away from the fan?
Yeah, but not in space rules.
Good night, Lambda.
Night, Lambda. Maybe I need to throw this guy. Ah, I do. Think? Maybe? I don't know. What do I do? How do I throw him? Oh,
Wow.
okay.
Good job.
I don't know how I did it, to be honest. Do I just, like, chuck it like this? Okay. Very weird.
Uh-oh.
Who's that little slippy by? Okay, well, you're locking me into an animation, and you lost my guy.
Rude.
Yeah, the fan is going in reverse. It's a sucky. Which
Ew.
I don't have. My fans are the best. Ha 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 ha.
Hiya.
Walking is very tough on this platform, by the way. It's like, I can't explain it.
Tell
But it
me
keeps
why.
What?
You have to tell me why it's hard to
It like
do.
keeps pushing me to the. Fuck. Can I grab you before getting blown away? Damn
No.
it! It keeps like pushing me, like it's on a slant almost. No.
Yes.
Oh.
Ah.
They're really funny. Like here, like it's like pushing me off
Yeah.
in a weird way, but there's no fan there. It's just janky. But I kind of love the jank.
Is it jerking you off? Sorry.
How can I make a joke but you can't?
No, you can't. And I can't.
But you did.
I did one to match your one.
I don't care. It's not scary.
Stop.
Ah.
You're not doing it right.
Quote our child. Stop. No. Stop.
Stop. Oh, that's what I was going to say. That's the thing I forgot that I wanted to remember to say. Is that Marie got a little set of wooden like fruits and vegetables that come in 2 pieces and they have Velcro that sticks them together, and along with the set a little wooden knife that lets you chop them in half.
Oh yeah.
And that knife
It's your favorite
is
toy.
her favorite toy.
She'll, like,
and
run around the
she
house.
holds this tiny knife and will like basically take it from room to room.
To be clear, it's Henry's fault. He's the one that like.
He loves this
Coaxed
little
her
wooden
to do it.
knife.
She'd
And
be
then
like,
he's been
"Ah."
coaxing her to stab him with a wooden knife. as
So
well.
much so that I had a nightmare where she. Oh, I don't know what to talk about actually, but it is really sad.
Yep.
It's scary.
But it's just a wooden knife.
Being a parent. Ah, being a parent is scary.
You forgot to be afraid
Yeah,
of
I
that for
did.
a second. Yes, it's very much that gif, Luna Maria.
Yeah.
And Hydrus. A knife.
Are these gonna shit?
Makes
on
me really happy to see her walk around with a little knife, though. Did you say, are they gonna shit?
Okay. Well. We know what to do
Rence's
now.
excellent older brother behavior, A+. Good.
This is like the dumbest saw trap. You've broken all my jaws. You solved my jar falling puzzle. Well done. You can move on. What? But what is this?
What?
Like a tiny little
even?
fan pushes a jar off and drops a key. I mean,
And if you don't move out of the way
Dude, if-
fast enough, you might get some glass on your
Don't press
feet.
all the puzzles, but then I'm gonna despawn the glass so your
Don't
feet
worry.
don't get hurt.
I don't want you to have cut up feet for
that's
very
just
long.
so crazy.
You got chills?
They're multiplying.
Nice. What are these guys all about? Get out of the way. Ew.
Have you seen that game show?
No.
Where they're like blindfolded to smell stuff.
No.
And the one guy puts his
Someone's
ass
butt?
there. It's so good.
Oh no, run.
What do I do?
They're gonna get you.
Why?
What do you mean, why?
They're dummies.
Yeah, they're gonna get you.
Isn't there a fan here? I don't get it.
These ones are just environmental fans. Can you knock them over with this?
Who cares?
What do you mean, who cares?
I don't care. Show me the death screen.
Death.
They're not even. They're so slow.
Can't be scared of something that's that slow.
Oh, that's the one that decided to push me?
Death.
Death. Oh my god.
What happens if you let them catch you? Whoa.
He kissed me.
Mwah, death.
Good night. Oh, Dipper needs to be invited from the YouTube. So, what? Why do some of these work and some of them don't? I'm so angry.
Ugh.
Like, this one didn't push me off before.
I guess you just have to know.
Do I have to be under it? What?
That pushed you so fucking far.
So clearly it depends on where you are.
Yeah.
Okay, hold
Maybe you have to be on the far side?
on. I love the far side.
I know you do. You're a Larson fan. Not that guy, but the other guy.
Not that Lawson. Oh, that's who he was named after. Lawson.
Can someone in the YouTube chat invite Dipper?
Little Dipper.
Oh.
Oh, Trucy sent you one.
Nice.
I don't. So what am I supposed to do with this fan? Just die? I don't get it.
Do you need to pick up...
Do I kill one of these guys?
I mean, with what? Is there a...
There's not a body until over there. Maybe I run? Did I run past?
Last
what
time
do I
it
do?
worked.
I know. Stop saying death. Stop recommending playing with headphones. It's not that deep.
It's not deep.
Maybe these guys need to be sucked in first? Oh, it's... Oh, I see. It's rotating. Hold on. It goes up again. Or does it? Well, no. Okay. Oh, it went up. Oh, I see. Okay. That one's going this way right now.
But we can use this to disable one if we need to.
I guess. I don't fucking... I'm gonna turn. Okay, so yeah, it went up. Okay.
Nice. Okay, we just happened to do it good last time, I guess.
You come back down. No! Ah! Okay, good.
Death.
Can I throw you?
Nice.
Take this.
Get
you
smashed.
Fan.
Fan.
Oh, fuck.
Oh.
I think probably worst puzzle I've ever played.
It's up there.
Carry a dummy and throw it at the fans.
So that you don't get blown off of the ledge.
And then do it again if you die. I mean, come on. Right? It's like not scary. Janky. It's me, the king of horror. Just kidding. It's Stephen King. I'm just kidding. This game's great. Who's this little guy?
What? Death.
What? What are the malevolent traditions call in response during re-listens? I know you don't take a shot when Arthur says what.
Like the little things fans would know about and say or do during the show. Like Rocky Horror Picture Show vibes. That's a great question, actually, Queen. I really like that.
Oh, great. I gotta do this fucking thing.
Let me think.
Mark. Yeah.
Ing.
Yeah.
Bird.
Verbs. Yeah, where'd I go?
Oh, it gets you when you don't look at it.
I hate
guess.
that.
Because it's scary or because it's annoying?
Both. Well, it's not really. Yeah, a little. I mean, it's a creepy thing. I'm stuck.
How fast is it? Pretty fast.
Fast enough to cry wolf.
Ow, woo!
Stop.
Yeah, it's kind of spooky.
What do I do here? I lift. Oh, can I shut this?
Oh my god, I was so close.
Haha.
Ew.
Can't. Wait.
Can't get me.
Was I supposed to trap you in here? Maybe that would have made more sense, actually.
Why did he go away? Oh, that's fun.
Okay.
Fuck. We broke it.
Did we glitch her? Maybe if you let
Yeah,
her
yeah.
chase you for a
I
second.
will.
Tally the Whole Falls. Yeah, that's a good one.
Tally the whole falls. What does that mean?
That would be the like Rocky Horror thing.
Suck on cage, loser.
Ha ha, you've been caged.
Got you.
Why are you moving now? That's not fair. Oh, it's gonna break the wall down. Ooh. That was a fun puzzle and spooky.
If you hear it, don't move. Yeah, there's lots of weird puzzles in this, eh?
I mean, some of them are
They're
good, some
pretty
of them are not
creative.
good.
Yeah. If you hear it, don't move. You hear a lot, but
Dead.
that's good. Is it supposed to say like if it hears you?
No.
If you hear it, don't. Because I stopped.
Joe, favorite scene in Malevolent? Go. It's a great question. There are a lot of really good scenes.
I stopped.
You were turning around though.
Oh, you think it's like don't move at all?
Yeah.
Okay. Fair.
Really like the scene in Marie's house when Arthur comes back at the very end, episode 39, I think.
I kind of thought you were gonna say that one.
It's really beautiful, really well acted. The music is great. What?
It's the giant big stinky thing that ran by.
There've been some good stuff in season 6 though.
Whoa, what's your favorite scene in Dice Shame?
Fuck.
That's so much tougher. Oh, bye, Milk.
Bye, Milk.
Thank you for hanging out and sharing your milk with us.
I mean, spoilers for Dice Shame coming up. I think, I don't remember what episode number it is, but when Kraloth gets killed
Yeah.
for the first time.
Heck, honestly, I like when Jack dies too.
Yeah, it's pretty good too.
I think that one even is better for me for multiple reasons.
Yeah. Just was really fun to deal with all of the fallout, but like the instant that something that dramatic happens in a show, it's always really cool as a showrunner to make that happen and to make it feel impactful.
What's my favorite scene in Malevolent? It's always the one I haven't done yet. Oh, good night, Polite Menace.
Good night. Thanks for hanging out.
What's my favorite scene in Malevolent? I like Butcher start the music
That's very good.
because I think that felt really cathartic to like get out, and it's just a bad it gave me chills. There's like a few scenes that gave me chills listening to, and you know
The entire Nightmare episode is very good.
that's
too.
a cool one too.
That's probably one of my favorites. Might be my favorite episode. Oh no, run away from it. I also really like the wedding episode
What?
in Dice Shame.
Oh, I was like, there's no wedding in Malevolent. I thought you were-
In the high forest between Greenwood and Morella.
Yeah,
That one's really good.
that's Turtle Door.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Party Animal, I think it's called.
Yeah, it is.
the
Yeah,
episode.
you're right. It's called.
Thank you so much to Nico for
Nico.
the support on Ko-Fi.
Thank
Nico
you.
says, do you have any good horror book recommendations? I've been looking for something new to read.
Library on Mount Char.
Yeah, I would say that classifies.
No, it's pretty horrific.
I finished reading Red Dragon. It was extremely good. It follows the one movie quite closely.
Red Dragon.
Yeah, the one with
Edward Norton.
is it that one?
Well,
Or
that's the one I call it. The other one doesn't follow as closely.
That's right. Yeah. So the Edward Norton version of Red Dragon does.
Not
so if
many
you've
people
seen that-
watch Manhunter anymore, or even know it's a thing. We can just tag me in something I didn't see.
Let me take a look. Queen says the music's really loud. Makes it hard to hear y'all.
I can't do anything about that. I don't know. I don't think this thing had an audio. Wait, it does. I'm stupid. Whoops. There we go.
Marlon, any other horror book recommendations?
I don't read horror. Just kidding. The Great God Pan. There's some fun short stories there. Ooh, this is cool. Yeah, this game's got a lot of cool ideas, eh? It's just like a bunch of little puzzles.
It's kind of fun.
Oh. 5. That one's scary. What is that one? 6. I don't know if I'm doing good or bad, but
Looking through my list that I've read recently, I don't read a lot of horror. I should fix that. Anyone who's got good book recommendations, especially audiobook recommendations, let me know, because I have been on a real tear lately.
I don't read a lot of
just
horror.
finished.
Oh, there's more. Jesus, how many numbers are there?
Cass gave support. That's with a C-A-S.
Thank you,
on
Cass.
Ko-Fi. Thanks, Cass.
Wait, with a C.
C-A-S
Oh, instead of K. Yeah. Okay.
Cass says, John, can you tell my buddy Sonny to lovingly go the fuck to sleep? Thank you, Harlan and Joe, for all you do and create.
Sonny, I know you want to stay awake because you're having fun. But if you want to be your name and wake tomorrow with the sun, then you should close your little eyes and say nighty-night. Go the fuck to sleep, Sonny. The bed bugs will not bite.
That was great. Good job, hon.
TM.
I love your singing voice. It always makes me so happy when you sing.
Oh, thank you. What was this? 676.
6767.
But yeah, go to sleep. Go to sleep, you
Go to
fucking
sleep.
plonker. I don't know if plonker is offensive. I actually don't know what it means.
Probably not.
Well, I don't know. Sometimes it's like...
Yeah, who knows?
There's a lot of stuff that I said that I didn't realize until people were like...
Is
no, you
really,
can't say
like,
that."
rude.
Yeah, so if that one's rude, don't quote me. Whatever.
Wait.
Knife room. Oh, I know this. I did this in another game.
Knife.
Remember?
Oh, yeah. Someone must have that.
I'm being
handy.
haunted by my own...
Magnus the Great Sphinx says, I have a Google Doc with a couple books I have compiled that I think Malevolent fans might enjoy. Can I humbly submit
Of course.
to that Google Doc? Someone recommended that I read Someone You Can Build a Nest In by John Wiswell.
I'd like that.
And I think that most Malevolent fans, if you are a literary person, would love that book, because it's definitely got Malevolent vibes, in my opinion.
Well, that was it.
Whoa. Fuck witch?
Fuck you, witch.
Oh, fuck you. Although fuck
That actually
witch
looks really funny.
is a cool game.
Hold on. Fuck you,
Yeah,
witch.
I'm the fuck witch.
I want to try that. Fuck you, witch. Your best friend has confessed her love for you. But the problems don't stop there. You started to hallucinate. All this interferes with sleeping and eating and general disrupts your ideal lifestyles. Yell obscenely at the witch and immerse yourself in the atmosphere. What is this game?
We must. Can we?
Fuck you, witch. I don't know. I want to know. Oh, use a microphone because only Russian obscenities. So you have to. Oh, you literally have to yell them.
Yeah, but you need to know Russian.
Wow. Riddles. That's really funny.
That's very.
Use a
funny.
microphone and yell obscenities at the witch. If you wish, you can disable the microphone and use your keyboard or gamepad. Game is a walking simulator, hitting objects. Interesting storyline. Average time to complete 2 hours. Wow.
That's a lot of yelling. New server tag idea: FKWC. Fuck witch.
That's crazy. I mean, I think we should play this next time, right?
Yeah. I mean, it's on the docket.
It sold me on its name. You've done a good job.
Yeah.
Okay, so that actually wasn't a bad game.
That was not bad. Some inventive puzzles.
Yeah, you know
some
what?
crappy puzzles, but
It's chill. It's relaxing.
I honestly can't imagine how hard it must be to create a video game start to finish.
Yeah,
that's
like
going to appeal to everybody.
At least 4 hard on the
4
hardness scale.
or 5.
Maybe 2. Oh, I'm so sorry.
Harlan.
I forgot.
Harlan.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
We need a cough
I
button.
should have. You know what I should have done? I should have pretended that was like a voice. I should have been like, Grork, Gurk, and like played it off like it
No
was
one
a
would
voice.
have. You should have pretended like you were covering a fart.
Oh, that's so good. I'm so sorry.
I can smell it.
Shut up. Don't do that. That's a dick move. Listen, we ate right before we went on stream.
We
okay?
did. We did.
Anyway, does anybody get scared?
Skewed is requesting an apology ukulele.
I'm sorry. I apologize. That's upstairs.
Yeah, sorry guys.
Damn, I thought xenomorphs. I apologize. Here's your apologies.
Hey, we're humans with human bodies and biological functions.
I know I made you mad. What I've done has made me sad. It wasn't very nice to do. Something like that.
Fourth line.
What is it?
Jen.
I know I made you mad. What I've done has made me sad. I didn't stop to think of you, which wasn't very nice to do. My thoughtlessness I can explain. I'm just a bear of little brain. There's another stanza in there. But that's
What's
basically
that
it.
from?
I think it's a Winnie the Pooh apology.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Well, it was nice.
The future
Good job.
begins with you.
Good night, just a bunch of rats. Bye.
Yeah, that wasn't me burping. That was Jeremy. He ran in
That's
here
right.
and burped like an asshole.
Ugh.
Ah, Jeremy. oh.
I saw something on Instagram that said that you can tell that someone is a
bother.
millennial woman without ever looking at her by listening to the way that she says goodbye to people, because she'll go, bye.
A millennial woman?
And I felt so
Did you say that?
fucking, yeah, I did.
A lie. You're not a millennial.
I'm an
yeah,
elder
you are.
millennial. Yes, I am.
Yeah, you
What is
are.
the age range for millennials? I was born in 87.
Yeah, it's like
I think
85
it's 80.
to 90
I
something.
think it's 80 to something. Whatever.
Yeah.
Anyway, good night, Liz. Good luck in hematology.
Good night.
I wish you
So
uneventful
long.
CBCs and analyzers that are all, none of them requiring calibration.
Aliens.
Oh, thank you, Queen.
Yeah, we're
Millennials 1981 to 1996. Yeah, so I'm like a mid millennial. I'm not elder right now.
Yeah,
They're currently 29 to 44 years old.
We're right there.
I'm in this photo and I don't like it.
Attention all participants. Your scheduled departure has arrived.
Sigourney Weaver?
Please proceed to
What?
the testing
They
wing
got
immediately.
Sigourney in this? It's her
Follow
voice.
all
That's
designated
good.
paths and comply
I
with
did play the
staff
piano parts
instructions.
in Malevolent
Any
Matthew
deviation will be corrected.
Carasso.
Remember,
Carasso?
discovery begins
But
with
not
you.
all of them. There's about, I would say like over half the songs in season 1, if not the vast majority. And then like just over half in season 2. And then I would say like 25% in season 3, maybe 10% in season 4 were all like not free music, but licensed music that I paid for. And then season 5 is like, I don't know, 5% or something. Those are all just guesses, by the way.
Yes, hi. Candidate 406.
Yes, hi. I'm David
supervisor.
Byrne.
Did you want to take that one
We're way
again?
behind
No, I
schedule.
think we got it.
No,
It's
we did a
started
good
well
job.
done.
I don't need to do it again. I love that kind of stiff acting.
Yeah.
In certain characters,
Yeah, yeah,
I love that.
Orientation day. Feeling a bit jittery about your first excursion?
I thought this was an alien
That's
game.
perfectly natural. Here's what you need
Because
to
of
know.
the Sigourney Weaver
Our
of it all?
artifact grants
I
access to diverse
was
fragments of
in
reality.
the impression that
Worlds
this
are
was
similar
where
to
you
our
wanted
own.
me.
Each trip lands you in a different world, making it impossible to predict your destination. Fear not, you won't venture alone. This nifty device will allow us to send
What
you
is
brief
that? See,
messages from
the
I
most
don't know.
popular girls in
so
school.
guard it with care. Upon arrival, activating all of the keys on the artifact will send you back home. Make the most of your journey. Gather intel
Oh,
and
good
be
night,
prepared to share it
disco
during the
demon,
debriefing.
discount demon. Enjoy your
Best of
food.
luck out there.
Good night. I hope you brought enough to share with the chat.
Joe, did you have Barbies as a kid?
Oh, yeah. I inherited a suitcase full of Barbie dolls from my aunt.
And good luck.
Should we
And
buy Maria Barbie, or is she too young?
she's not too young.
Like, but would she have fun with her?
Oh,
I don't
yeah.
think she would.
I think she would.
I'm
She
thinking she's
loves
still-
Baby most of
Well,
all
I was
right
gonna say, I
now.
think she's still in like a doll era.
Yeah.
Barbies are like kind of like an advanced doll.
You gotta level up a little bit.
Yeah.
We gotta get her to grind XP so that she can get to Barbie stage.
Jinx. Oh boy, blueberries. It's just such an innocent statement.
I mean,
I don't know what the context is, but
Ghostly Jen posted a picture of their blueberries.
I know. I just love the reaction.
Oh, yeah,
Oh
yeah.
boy, blueberries.
Blueberries.
It's like something from the fucking 40s or 30s, like Three Stooges. Oh, good eats, blueberries.
Aw.
I'm getting some of these eats.
Yeah, boss.
So wholesome.
She'd
Whoa.
stab the Barbie with the wooden knife.
Getting interstellar over here.
I love it. A little bit of fucking 2001: A Space Odyssey.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah, a suitcase. It was one of those cardboard wall suitcases. It was really old, like retro suitcase because it was covered in this faux, like pink snakeskin.
Ooh, that's
was-
nice mood.
It was a very strange suitcase, and
I would-
some of the Barbie clothes were handmade.
mood. I would love that framed on my wall in a wooden frame.
I gave so many bad haircuts to those Barbies.
I can't leave without a tablet and a flashlight. I can do whatever I want. I'm in charge of this game.
Did any of y'all have a pregnant Barbie, or was I strange?
What?
I've never seen one
Is
of
that a
those.
thing? I feel like that's kind of fucked up.
All
right?
of the Barbies I had were like physically.
Isn't that like a pregnant, like, Cabbage Patch? Like, aren't they babies?
What?
I guess Barbies are adults, right?
Barbies are adults.
Right,
they
right,
have
right.
jobs. There's like Dr. Barbie. and
Yeah,
stuff.
that's true. Okay. Never mind.
Yeah. No, I was pretty obsessed with making the Barbies like date each other, but they were always falling though. One of them was always like, "I'm falling." Everyone had to save them.
Because it's exciting. You liked action.
Yeah, it was very much like playing house, and then someone would always fall.
Ooh. Oh, look at this fucking guy. Holy crap. Show me that
Ooh,
ass. Look at
that's-
that juicy butt.
Harlan,
What? I'm saying I
That's
like it.
spooky.
I'm just pointing it out.
look at the juicy butt.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a dumper.
Yikes.
Feels like the... Ah,
Oh my god. The pregnant Barbie dolls. Holy shit.
ew.
Why you?
Because it looks horrid?
I mean, yeah, it is kind of freaky.
I mean, I'm not. I'm being a prude. Ew, pregnancy.
Ew. Joe had the Arthur Lester Barbie, always falling. Yeah, I guess so. Hey,
Yeah, that's true. That's why I do it. She makes me do it.
I
Oh,
do.
this is what I
I'm like, Harlan, play with the Barbies. Make them fall down a hole
There
and then
we
save
go.
each other.
I applied it and nothing changed. I can change this. Nothing's changing. That's weird. I change the display. Nope. Does that have to restart, maybe? Just gonna
I
restart.
had that the puppy plushie that
Pound puppies?
whose belly was Velcro
Yeah,
and
pound
little
puppies.
puppies went inside.
Pound puppies.
Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
I don't remember.
Yeah, you gotta like open the little guy's tummy and. What the fuck? Why am I back here?
Attention all participants. Your scheduled
You go through
departure
all
has
this again.
arrived.
Lame.
Proceed
I
to the
just wanted
testing
to
wing immediately.
change the.
Follow all
No, it's still
designated
doing
paths
this.
and
How do
comply
I
with staff
change it?
instructions. Any deviation will be corrected.
Why?
Remember, discovery begins with you.
Well, that's stupid. I can't change the settings. Like I change them, but they don't change. Like, look, if I change from borderless window to windowed and hit apply, it doesn't change to windowed.
Nothing happens.
And I want to change the screen resolution because it's like it doesn't look good.
Bye, waffle about. Thanks for hanging out.
All right, well, you just got refunded, game.
You lost yourself.
You just
A
lost
customer.
yourself. Let's play something scary.
Let's please do that.
Should we play that game where you yell at a witch?
The fuck witch. I don't know if we can download stuff. Well, can we?
I can do whatever I want.
Yeah.
What's it called? Fuck you, witch? Fuck you, witch. Hopefully it's not too big. Let's find out.
I
2,000 gigabytes. Oh, it's
definitely
9.
had
That
Polly
is-
Pockets. Yes.
That is bigger than I wanted it to be. Let's see how the stream fares. Uh-oh. Hasn't even started yet. There's a bad idea.
It says that it's starting to download.
Wait. Oh, there we go.
1%.
Okay. Oh, it's bigger than
You
I
had
thought.
Polly Pockets, but did you chew on the clothes?
Ew.
No, I didn't do that.
Are you gatekeeping the fact that she didn't chew on the clothes?
I don't know why anyone would. I had a lot of the littlest pet shops too. Those were fun. Oh my god. The flying fairy thing. I loved that. That was a prize.
The one that goes into the fire
Yeah.
in that video?
That was a prize Christmas present for me when I was a kid. Definitely. Man, I feel like kids' toys back in the day
We're better.
were better than kids' toys these days.
I think we just cared more.
Maybe.
I think some of Henry's toys are awesome.
Well, everyone's calling it LPS instead of Little's Pet Shop.
What toys did I have as a child? Man, I remember some distinct bad boys. I remember I had the changing turtle, Ninja Turtle, Raphael, changing turtles. Yes. Yeah.
Helen's looking at a picture of the toy.
I remember I had G.I. Joes, but like the little G.I. Joes. Because they had like Barbie-sized G.I. Joes, and then they had little-ish G.I. Joes. Those were my favorite. I think I played with those the most. Those were my number one toy. Then Hot Wheels. Played with a lot of Hot Wheels.
I loved like an Etch-a-Sketch or like a Light Bright.
Not me.
They're like art toys.
Yeah, see, I was not artistic. No, I like things that could blow up, melt. Army
Did you
men.
have that like creepy crawlies
Yep.
oven that you made you like
Yep.
the goop spiders?
Love gross things. Love things that
Nice.
you could eat.
Oh yeah.
My favorite toys are the ones where you could like make it. I remember I wanted an easy bake oven,
Yeah.
but I felt really,
Because it's pink and purple and
Yeah.
marketed to girls.
Yeah, I felt really like so much so that I never really articulated
That's
it.
fucking tragic.
But I remember watching those trailers and being like, "Oh fuck, I want an easy bake,"
Yeah.
but being like, "I can't say that."
I had an easy bake and I remember burning myself.
Wasn't there just a light bulb in there?
Yeah, but it gets hot enough to bake a cake.
Yeah.
But then they came out with like a spatula, like a little C-shaped arm that you stick
Which was also
in there.
just plastic.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really wanted an easy bake, but yeah, I got the creepy crawly thing. My favorite toy ever was a monster head that I broke.
Love that.
Yeah, it's a famous story in this house.
I remember I had this toy mermaid. Wait, maybe these are two separate toys. There was a pink wand that had a big star on the end that you loaded these gems into that had Velcro on the backs of them. And when you press the button, it would eject one of the gems. And the idea was that you would use the wand to touch someone's hair and then press the button and it would eject a Velcro gem onto your hair. And you could like gem bedazzle your
so
hair, and
cool.
that was like a big thing for me.
That's so cool.
Yeah. Roses of Envy says, I know that toy, Joe. If you put it in the chat, I'm gonna lose my mind. Oh my god, moon shoes. We had moon shoes, AK Trash Panda.
I never had moon shoes, but like
Those were intense to try to set up. I remember like struggling with all those
nobody
elastic bands.
understands. Yeah, those were the ones that like we saw at like
So
garage
funny.
sales, and I was always so jealous. I was like, how did you get moon shoes and then give them away?
Yeah.
Like those are the coolest.
You idiot.
You idiots.
Did you ever have like a tiny trampoline?
No.
No.
We didn't have anything fun.
Wow. You had lots of fun stuff.
I think you'd be surprised at how few toys we actually had. Like I said this many times, but I never had a Nintendo game, nothing. We only had a PC, and that was only like, it was a family PC, and you only played a certain number of games on it for a certain time.
Mm-hmm.
Like, not if we're doing something else, not if we're playing a movie or whatever like that. So much so that, like, you know, when I was older and all my friends would be like, oh yeah, I played that and played that. Like, you guys had Nintendos and stuff. We didn't have any of that. You know what I mean?
That's
Totally
true.
missed that era.
That's true.
Yeah.
Couple people have been posting hair jewel adders. None of them are specifically the one that I'm recollecting.
Jeez, get with it. Come on, guys.
Pink and a star on the end, like a big pink star. Anyway. doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
kids' toys are the best, though.
Yeah.
I did have an alien toy.
Oh yeah, like a xenomorph.
Yeah, where you like press the thing under the queen's head and like her little mouth comes out.
That's fun.
But never. Everyone's looking at their old toys.
I know, it's so cute.
This is 99% done, by the way. So we're about to
I
launch
love the
into
nostalgia.
Fuck You Witch.
Roses of Envy says, I'm looking, Joe. I mean, I can't imagine you finding it. It was very niche. It was so indie.
You're so indie. Ooh, Bionicles are fun. I did have a few Transformer toys that I really liked.
Nice.
Why do games always want to access the internet?
It's like, do you want this game to be able to make phone calls from your computer?
Fuck you, witch. Fuck you. Does anyone know the musical Hades Town? I think Joe and Harlan would like it. So, a lot of people talk about Hades Town.
That's it! You guys found it!
Little Miss Magic Jewels?
Yeah!
That's cute.
I didn't even play with the doll that much. I was all about the wand. That's great. Thank you. Aw. That just brought me back to my childhood. Jewels magically appear with the touch of my
Hello.
wand.
Two microphones. Wait, buttons. Go away. Go
Ghost.
away.
Ghost. Oh, it picks me up too.
Yeah, it's got both of
Good.
us. Okay. Fuck you, itch. Go away.
AI voice processing wait time can reach 20 seconds.
Whoa.
Don't whine that we didn't warn you. If you're stubborn as fuck and decide to play with voice on your Tetris. Wow. Pretty
Those
aggro.
Kind of assholes.
Yeesh.
Whoa, weird. Okay.
Hope everyone's excited for in 40 minutes when Harlan gets to rant.
Who's excited?
Everybody.
Yeah. But I'm gonna lose all my steam by then. I'm gonna be like, yeah, you know, I don't care anymore.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's alright.
We can like spend 10 minutes together getting you all riled up and then I can just peace.
All my energy's gone.
No, it's not.
We went along well, we're friends, hung out, and out, did that stuff together like
The
real
fuck is
buddies.
this game?
Why did you ruin everything?
Let's tear this game apart because they use AI like losers.
Yeah, Jess said they have to send it to Chat GPT.
Fuck this game.
What a mess here. Maybe I can.
But I'm curious about fuck the Switch, so we'll just return it and not give them a cent of our time and rip it up while we're playing it.
Yeah, but we had a fucking great time in the mountains.
Get out of here.
Why did you have to ruin everything with your love?
Come on. Cool poster. Is that AI?
I was gonna say probably also AI.
Who knows anymore? Everything is AI now. I'm AI. Just kidding.
Everything's a butt. Everything's a butt.
button. I don't want to open everything. Just get me to the game. Where's the witch? Get out of here. Get out of here. Well, you're playing it. The audio. Well, you want me to play it? All right. Well, what are we gonna play then? I'll leave. I'm feeling guilted now. What did it say? It's sending it to chat. I didn't read that. I'm not saying it didn't. Let me read this. We recommend using button mode if you have a weak processor. AI voice pressing and wait time can reach 20 seconds. On normal hardware, everything will run smooth. If you don't want it, we didn't warn you if you're using. It says it's AI voice processing. I don't think that's the same as generative AI, is it?
I don't know.
Let's see. They have to put it on the webpage.
Do they?
Yeah. Steam. AI generated content disclosure. The developers talk about how game uses AI generated content. Whisper is a machine learning model for speech recognition and transcription, created by OpenAI and first released as open source software in 2022. Machine learning model for speech recognition and transcription. So it just recognizes speech and transcribes, right? Takes 20 seconds because they're sending it to a chat GPT and then getting a back response.
Is that true?
I don't know. Well, okay, I won't play it then. Alright, I won't play it. I mean, I'll return it right now. Uninstalled. And returned. Okay, well, I got nothing else. What do we want to play now?
You could go back to the Backrooms game if you were having fun with that. Or
That one had a lot of talking.
that's true. Or we could see what else you have downloaded.
What was the other game that I was going to return? Echo Paradox.
Yeah.
That one stunk. I mean, we could do more of those last resorts, I guess.
Totally.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just returning these right now so I don't forget. Boom. Done. Okay.
Nice. That was like a pretty high price tag too for that game, considering what it was.
It was $10?
Yeah.
I don't know. We didn't get to play it. Who knows?
Who knows?
Who knows? I can yell at chat instead? No, just still got 20 minutes. I'm being denied on 7 fronts. Denied that I can't play a good game because these idiots have used AI. And frustrated that I don't know enough AI to know when I'm using AI in a way that I'm allowed to and when I'm not. It's just frustrating.
Totally.
It's annoying.
I'm glad that they had that disclosure though.
Me too, but Maybe I misunderstood it because that didn't seem like it was generative AI. Two fishermen are seen standing on the bridge over the D15 river. This doesn't match. I can tell because this says A22, but it's D15. I could play Doom. Someone said I could play Doom.
You should play Doom.
I should play Doom. Doom. All right, fine. Does anyone remember Secrets of the Hidden Temple?
No.
Oh no, Luna Marie got so excited that I quit the game.
Oh no. Oh no.
Whoops. All right, here we go. Where is this? Where's my Doom? You know what? There's one thing I can say. Doom doesn't use generative
So
AI.
true.
It can't. It
Are you
came out
doing
in
old school
1994.
version?
Yeah.
Nice.
The only Doom I...
Did you finish Dark Ages?
No. I keep wanting to play it with Henry, but
But he's too cute.
he's too cool. Let's play... Should we play this one? Legends of the Hidden Temple? Welcome back to Legends of the Hidden Temple! Do you remember this game?
No.
Anybody? It was like on Nickelodeon or something. It was like Legends of the Hidden Temple. They obviously made like a Doom version, but like basically you're like a contestant on a little game show,
Cute.
and there was like a big thing that would talk to you and be like, I don't know, it's just a game show. I can't explain it. Either you've seen it or you didn't.
I didn't. I'm sorry.
Why is Slate so excited?
Slate is so excited because of Doom.
I don't know.
Oh, because of Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Because of this version of
Yeah,
Doom.
yeah.
Good. Yeah, someone gets it. Oh shit, I missed the shotgun. No, let me go back. No. I don't have a shotgun. Oh no. This is gonna go terrible. I'm gonna have to restart this level.
Yeah, restart.
Not until it's over. Maybe someone... Oh, I have... Berserk. Or as Henry calls it, Berserk.
Berserk. I don't think he says that anymore.
I know.
Oh, sad.
Someone tagged me in a comment. Can you tell me what this is?
It's about AI.
Oh, good or bad?
No, it's just explaining open AI and generative versus assistive AI.
Ugh. What's the gist of it?
I can read it for you if you want.
Sure.
OpenAI is the company that owns ChatGPT.
Bye, Sin.
And the program it uses essentially uses generative AI and voice scraping to train language models, which means it's an icky privacy issue as OpenAI has openly been accused and allegedly has sold data scraped to companies.
Allegedly.
Allegedly?
I don't know. Listen, everything sucks. Let's just find joy where we can.
I don't know. Joy.
Doom, 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 da-da.
Seems sus.
Seems overrated.
Seems overrated to me.
You like joy?
No,
So
fully.
lame.
Fuck AI. We have always said that. It's one of the server rules.
Yeah.
So that's why we're playing Doom and not that other game.
Da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Well, maybe I'll rant about Star Wars now anyway. 'Cause I'm also getting tired. So, what was I saying? See, I lost all my steam. I don't really care anymore.
Yeah.
Nothing matters.
I asked you about Andor and you were talking about that excitedly, and then you were also talking about
I think I gotta go when the heat's
when
hot.
the hot is hot.
Yeah.
Listen, I hear you about
Let's
that.
learn the lesson.
Lesson 1: go when the hot is hot.
Yeah, don't stifle my.
I shouldn't have, and I never
Let
will
my
again.
freak flag fly.
That's right.
That's a tricky and dangerous sentence to say.
It is
You're like tripping over your words there.
very dangerous.
Um,
I think the chat can rile you up about Star Wars if you let them.
sure. Then read off some because we got 20 minutes before you gotta go.
Definitely.
And Doom, I can talk if I'm talking about something, you know.
Totally. Luna Maria says, okay, teach me about space ninjas because I do not get it at all.
What?
There's republics and senates and pods and grugos and I do not get any of it.
Okay, hold on. I think I need to clarify first. I'm not by any means a diehard
Star Warsian?
fan. I would say I much prefer Star Trek, and I don't even know Star Trek that well. Ooh, is that that? I don't know. How do we get this?
You know Star Trek pretty well.
No, I've never seen half the shit. I've only ever seen the shows, and none of the new shows. I guess my point is, I'm not a Star Wars fan, but what I am is a fan of the type of Star Wars that I think the prequels sort of were more vocally promoting, which is like
You talked
a space
about
opera.
Right. You talked about how you thought that the prequels belong to a category unto themselves, essentially, in
Yes.
cinema.
Which don't they though? Like think about how they are, and then compare them to another movie. Because they're like hokey in a way, and corny in a way, but also like promoting a like they're about, you know, like a senate in a galactic empire. They're like political with like a great deal of like magic injected. You know what I mean? Like they're a bizarre set of movies when you think about it.
Sure.
And there's nothing really
It's
like
a challenging
that.
premise.
It is a challenging premise, and I think I like that about it though, because especially now looking back, it's refreshing almost.
Rosie Marino says, I've spent so much time fighting for my life that the prequels are beautiful.
Oh, yeah.
And so much fun. And Anakin's entire arc is fantastic. Them being campy and Shakespearean is part of the appeal. I'm so glad you're a prequel defender. I've been in the trenches since I was 5.
Oh, okay. So I will say this. I totally agree with the dialogue. I think the dialogue is like, it is, I don't know if I'd say Shakespearean. Maybe Shakespearean in the way that when you're looking at a Shakespearean play, it's like very intentional. And I think George Lucas, especially the way he writes those prequels, is like very intentional. And like even the old Star Wars, like 4, 5, and 6, I think Mark Hamill has like famously said in interviews around that time where he's like talking about George Lucas's kind of stuffy writing. So I do think the intention behind it to give a certain like tone to the world that George Lucas is creating is like what makes it special, and I do really like that aspect. The beauty of the prequels, I don't know. I gotta say the second one I think is one of the ugliest movies because it was kind of right at the advent of like green screen technology, so they use it, but it's nowhere near as like clean or crisp as
I'm
it
not
is now.
sure that they were talking about like visually
okay.
beautiful.
Fair enough. Yeah. Beyond that, I think Anakin's arc is awesome. I think Padme has a terrible arc and a terrible
God.
character. But
You and I both looked at each other after the third movie and we were like, poor
yes.
Padme.
But if you look at it more in the sense of like, you know, the way Greek tragedies would be, and her sort of being a supporting character to show the great balance of the Force, and the Force being essentially like, you know, religion. and all
For
that good
how
stuff.
powerful she is at the beginning of the series, Star Wars really happens to Queen Amidala, I would argue. Like,
Star Wars, what?
it
Wait, what?
happens to her. Like, the whole story isn't her acting and being, like, you know what I mean?
Oh, 100%.
Star Wars happens to her and happens
Yes.
around
Oh,
her.
yeah.
But
Definitely
she's
disappointing.
never really a driving force for things,
No,
which
she's not.
she's set out to be such a powerful character with so much agency.
Yeah.
But she immediately just kind of like surrenders whatever.
Well, I think that the compromise, I suppose, for the movies was that she does get sort of that in the first film, and then she kind of gets forgotten for the rest because her like purpose for this greater story is over. You know what I mean? The same way that, frankly, Obi-Wan has zero presence in the first film because he's just there to be set up for when he becomes relevant in the second film.
Right.
So, like, is it disappointing? Yes. But if it had been reversed, if she did nothing in the first, second, and then something in the third, it would be like Obi-Wan. So I can't, you know what I mean? Like, when you view it as a whole and whose story it's meant to be, it kind of makes sense. I guess the way I'm viewing is like the Machete Order intends to tell Anakin's story as like a explanation as to how Luke got where he is. So when you think about it as if someone's telling you, oh, well, here's what happened to your father, then, as unfortunate as it is, it kind of makes sense why the other characters, including his mother, fall sort of to the wayside in terms of like, and here's how he fell. You know what I mean? And that's kind of what I mean in terms of like the Greek tragedy aspect, because it's kind of like, how did Odysseus fall? This is how Odysseus fell, you know, and then, not that Odysseus fell. Incorrect analogy, but what did I do?
Really good sequence of comments in the chat. Autistic Watermelon says, I love Darth Maul. Liver
Maul's
Fluke
so
says,
fucking
I
wicked.
love Jar Jar Binks. And then Bean says, I want a purple lightsaber.
All agreed. I like Jar Jar Binks.
Do you, though?
And I'm surprised I need to make this argument for you.
Make.
Who was Henry's favorite character?
Darth Maul.
And his second favorite?
Probably Jar Jar Binks.
Yeah, he said it. And that was the intention of the character. To be something for kids to love. And Henry saw it.
He also liked Anakin a lot.
Of course.
Yeah.
But that's like, if I watch fucking Coco Melon as an adult, and I'm like, this is shit, then I'm not.
I hate this baby stuff.
Well, but isn't that kind of the point?
Yeah.
Like,
He
of
was
course.
created to appeal to the 6-year-olds in the audience.
And, well, 8. Henry's 8. But,
Yeah, of course.
Well, my point is, and it massively succeeded. I remember liking Jar Jar when I saw it. Henry loves Jar Jar. Like, to say Jar Jar is shit or whatever, while not acknowledging how successful of a character it is for the children it was intended to sort of benefit, to me feels a little bit like you're skewing the fight. You know what I mean?
Sure.
And if Henry finished it and went, ooh, I couldn't stand that guy, I would be like, oh, fair enough. Like, okay, maybe this didn't age well. But unironically, Henry was like, oh, he was so funny. You know what I mean? And that honestly warmed my heart. Because especially hearing what happened to the actor, like he had a really rough go of it.
Kara says, I wasn't gay enough as a kid to appreciate Padme enough. I got better.
Yeah, Padme's cool.
Jen wants to know, have y'all watched the Clone Wars animated series? It's honestly really good and expands so much into the world of the prequels.
No, but that's what I said. It's funny, we finished it, and I literally told Henry, because he liked it, the prequels. And I was like, I've heard nothing but great things about the Clone Wars, Henry.
Yeah.
So if you want to watch something, you know, it would be a good show for him to check out. No. But anyway, all this going back to Andor,
Yes.
as I was starting to say.
I wish you would.
I wish you would.
I wish you would.
You're so sarcastic.
I'm not.
I know how you are.
I love you.
I know.
You know I'm going to pop in my earbuds. What are they called? AirPod?
Earbuds?
Earbuds?
Earpods?
I'm
I'm not
to this whole thing.
I'm definitely not feeling, I don't think Andor is bad. I think it was a little bit overhyped for the people who were like telling me about it. Not that, I shouldn't say it wasn't like a specific person. It was like the world at large being like,
God, don't you all love getting messages from the world?
I just mean to say that Andor had a really, really high bar in my mind because of how much positive praise I heard from it. And I think, again, honestly, a lot of the praise for the Star Wars series and movies that go against the grain are primarily because people love Star Wars and because they want it to be different than how I think George Lucas set up the world, which is one of the things I thought was really refreshing about Star Wars as a science fiction story. It's kind of the easiest way I can put it. Make Star Wars again. But it's kind of the same as like...
No, I think that's super fair. And that's part of the reason why I liked playing the Edge of the Empire RPG was because like Jedis aren't even available really as a playable race, you know what I mean, or a class. It's about the rest of the universe that's happening at the same time as the Star Wars story.
Yeah, but see, that's what I don't like about it. That's what I was saying.
Maybe I misunderstood you.
Yeah, I was saying the opposite. I was saying that Andor is that. Andor is like an Edge of the Empire campaign. And that's the thing that I'm less excited about.
Ah, I mean, that makes sense.
I like, because to me, and it's a great way to put it, you have a world set up with Jedis that can use force jumps and force powers and lightsabers to cut enemies in half. Why the fuck would I care about a regular person?
Because they're so rare.
No, they're not. They're everywhere. They're in our world. The rare ones are the ones that aren't going to work here. I can see a rebellion story in any piece of media, whether it be speculative science fiction, Nazi-occupied France. Like, the universal themes that Andor is like paralleling are universal. The story of the Jedi fall, like of the Jedi, is what makes Star Wars unique and interesting and refreshing to me. If Andor could be placed in any other setting, which it could be, then what makes it uniquely Star Wars? And to me, that was the problem that I found with certain types of grounded stories in a world that is so filled with cool promise. Like, so much of Andor is like humans. There's no fish people and I get the pitch, because a lot of it's like, well, look, this is like a grounded story, like, aliens aren't everywhere, not every planet is Mos Eisley, and I get that argument, but to me, I'm like, well, why do I want to see
Why
that?
call it Star Wars?
Well, that's make a and I want to make it clear, that's not to say these series shouldn't exist. That's not to say that people can't have it be their absolute favorite series. All that is to say
this
is that
is entirely the high magic versus low magic
exactly
argument, where when you're playing D&D, do you want to be in a campaign scenario where it's mostly sword and board, or do you want there to be fucking talking animals and bird people walking around all the time? Like,
100%.
What is your flavor of fantasy
exactly
story?
And I guess what I'm saying is, when it comes to Star Wars, and I mean, they get a lot of comparison, but as everyone knows, I'm more of a Trek fan, because it does the grounded story, in my opinion, so much better. I've seen what the speculative science fiction side of, like, Picard landing on a planet and talking about the people's plights and, like, dealing with all that kind of stuff, and, like, hell, there's episodes where Picard is like a rebellion leader, and you know what I mean? And I think what has frustrated me most about these two series is that Star Trek, for some reason, has become more like Star Wars. Like, it's more like bombastic and loud and like colorful and bigger, weirder aliens.
I think it got a Marvel treatment a little bit.
Yes. Whereas Star Wars kind of went more Star Trek-y, where they're like, okay, we're going to simplify it, we're going to strip it down. And to me, it's like, well, that's not what either of those series, for me, was what made them special. You know what I mean? How do I get the fuck out of here?
This is the problem with having a chat about something that you are
No, I don't.
interested in and passionate about.
This
You
looks like a
lose the
Switch,
plot
but
on the
it's not.
video game. I'm gonna have to go.
Right now?
Yeah, pretty much. Chat, I hereby bequeath upon you the responsibility of continuing to ask Harlan thought-provoking questions so that he can keep the fire burning in his belly
Yeah. Burn me belly.
about nerdy shit, mostly Star Wars related, but hell, if you guys want him to talk your ear off about Doom, he'll do it.
It's true. But
Where are you joing? I gotta Joe to work.
just
Thanks.
at me for people that are weighing in on the Star Wars question, because I'm not seeing stuff, obviously.
Thanks for hanging out with us tonight, guys. Really appreciate all of your company and your
Yes,
donations.
thank you.
This is probably one of the last spooky streams that we're doing before we start collecting donations for Extra Life.
Whoa, don't stress me out like that.
I know. We do a 24-hour live stream every year. This will be our 9th. It happens the second weekend of November, the 8th,
November
9th,
8th,
I
yeah.
believe. Starting at midnight on Friday, going to midnight on Saturday. Stay tuned. We already have some extra special guests confirmed to
Yeah.
be joining us this year. It's going to be a lot of
Which
fun.
would be really fun.
We collect funds for Children's Miracle Network Foundation hospitals, and we've raised over $30,000
It's true.
so far, and we're really excited about it. But that is not this day.
That is not this day.
You guys have fun, be good, and fight the system.
Oh, I hear a archer. I love you most. One second. Oh, wait. Drive safe. I think I got him. Yeah. But back on to more important things. Star Wars. Someone at me if you have a hot Star Wars take, and I'll just continue ranting while I kill demons from hell. But yeah, so those are my feelings on Andor. I'm still watching season 2. I'm still enjoying it. I'm definitely not, like, you know, annoyed by it or anything like that. And there are some good moments. But overall, it's fairly mild in terms of my, like, favorite shows. Ugh. Until someone adds me with a thought, I have no further thoughts on the matter. Until someone tags me, I have no further thoughts. What's my... Joe asked me what my favorite Star Wars movie is and why. Oh, that's a good question. I'll come back to it. Someone else asked me. Kara. Kara says... Oh, shit. It scrolled. Oh, what's my... I think it was something like my favorite Star Trek and Star Wars. Cass, I can do that. Harlan, where do you fall on the Anakin was always the chosen one argument? To me, that's canon, but I've come to find out some people don't agree. I don't... He was supposed to bring balance to the Force. I don't know. Like, I'm not like a diehard, so I don't know all the lore. I feel like... I don't know. I accept. I guess the argument could be Luke, right? But no, it must have been Anakin, because ultimately Anakin decides to sacrifice himself. Harlan, John and Arthur in Star Wars, who would they be? Chewie and Han, probably. Harlan, talk of high magic versus low magic. How do you feel Red would feel about the Star Wars universe? See, Red would be more like an Andor type, right? Because that's, like, he's definitely more low magic. But that's, you know, that's what I like in my D&D games. And some people feel differently, obviously. Some people like high magic. Some people would probably make the same argument for D&D. What's the point of playing D&D if you're not going to play a wizard? They would be wrong. No, I'm just kidding. Oh, stupid thing. Gotta get out. Oh, health. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. It's so funny, actually. We were playing D&D for Dice Shame, and we were just texting, and I was like, "Is everyone doing good?" For some reason, that popped in my head. So I just texted that to the other players of Dice Shame like 2 days ago. The mitochondria is the powerhouse of the cell. Don't know why. But yeah, in terms of my... Oh, here's a question. Ninja Mouse, what are your thoughts on the Marvel treatment when it comes to needing to watch 5 movies, 3 specials, 2 shows just to finally understand the newest installment? I saw Star Wars going that direction and lost all drive to watch it. Yes, I think it's disappointing because it's like such oversaturation. Especially because within there you have some gems, right? Like, there are some Marvel shows that I'm sure are fantastic, and some Marvel shows that I'm sure are god-awful. I've heard things about What's that awful one? I've heard things about Secret Invasion, the Marvel show, about how like absolutely awful it is. I don't know how much that is true. You never know nowadays. You never know if it's going to be like legit or if it's going to be like some sexist reason people are boycotting it. You hear through the grapevine like, oh, this new show's terrible, and you're like, oh, and then you're like, wait a minute, is it actually terrible, or does it just have like a diverse lead that people are just like horrible people? Yeah, I heard Secret Invasion was really, really bad, but then I saw like Moon Knight, which was fantastic, and I really liked the Hawkeye series. Both of those were really, really fun. So you never know. I think it's like disappointing because yeah, people just don't have enough time. But I don't know. Maybe they see AI taking everything and they're just trying to like flush as much as they can. Bumping it because lost. I was wondering if you have a core memory from watching the Star Wars movies the first time. Favorite characters, plot moves blew your mind, especially since you're seeing Henry Gibbs' experience. Yes. So Star Wars 4, 5, and 6 never really did much for me. I was growing up, I should say. Episode 1 came out in 1999, I believe. So I think I should have found a way to get these med kits. It's so stupid. So I was 11, right? 88, 98, 99. Was it 98 it came out? I was 10 or 11. And I saw it for my birthday. Like, I had a whole birthday party. I had themed Lego sets. I had a themed t-shirt. So, like, I'm very... Oh, Jess, I have thoughts on the Daredevil series. I'll talk about that after. Because I was just catching up on Marvel, too. So I watched a bunch of Marvel series. But anyway, so I was very excited for when Episode 1 came out. Just because of the hype. Just because of, like, you know, they did a great job in promoting it. And all my friends and everyone in my life and the parents were like, oh, this is so good. So I had no thoughts about it being, like, a bad movie. I walked into the theater with the biggest smile on my face, and I had an amazing, you know, themed birthday party of Star Wars, and all that stuff was so, oh my god, I can do that better. All that stuff was so lovely. And as I got older, and you know, you get into that era where as you get older and you get to that era of like high school movie buffs, you know, all of these kids are like, oh yeah, the prequels fucking sucked and I hated them. And, you know, to a degree, I saw the flaws in them and convinced myself that I hated them too. But honestly, I went full circle because I became a dad and I realized that A, liking things is better than hating things. And B, they're just movies. And C, there is a lot of love, whether you agree or disagree with it, put into them by George Lucas. So I think I came out the other side kind of realizing that they're fun, really fun movies. I like it. And honestly, my brother helped with that too. Because Alex, I think my brother, for those who know him from Daishin, is really like unashamedly enthusiastic about certain things that he likes. And I always remember him, even when I was getting older, being like, oh, they're so lame. I remember him being like, no, man, that pod racing scene is awesome, and da-da-da-da. And then me kind of being like, you know, begrudgingly over time kind of seeing that side of it and being like, yeah, it kind of is awesome. Alright, I didn't see a bunch of tags. Feel free to re-tag me if I don't answer your question, because I didn't see. I didn't read them. The chat's going by too fast, and I can only look over for a second when I'm not fighting demons. Out of here. Blaming Yorick's from hell? What are you doing now there, buddy? Harlan, thoughts on the Superman movie? I haven't seen it yet. I will be honest. As a character, I've never connected with Superman. But I've been super invigorated by the trailers. I think it looks great. And it's totally sold me on the premise. And I never watched a classic Superman movie. I never watched Smallville. Culturally extremely aware of it, obviously, as we all are, because it's Superman. But I had never been interested really in seeing a Superman movie until I saw that trailer. And I was like, oh, you know what? This actually looks pretty good. I don't think I'd see it in the theater, just because it's so expensive. And honestly, I want to see Fantastic Four more. In fact, I think Henry and I are going to go see it Tuesday, so no spoilers. But no, I think it looks great. I will absolutely, rent it when it comes out. Harlan, this isn't Star Wars related or anything, but I'm wondering if you'd be open to doing an interview. I have very many questions. Sure. I mean, it depends on what the interview's for. But yeah, I'm always down to be interviewed. Milk says, oh my god, I'm back. I hear Superman and Harlan. I am right with you. I only went because it was friend's birthday, and I tell you, came out changed. I want to get into DC now. It's so good. I feel that way too. Like it does look good. I like it. I mean, there's no part of me that's not like sold on it. It did a good job at it. And I love, this sounds so stupid, but I'm a big fan of Nathan Fillion. Is a Canadian boy and a Castle fan and a Joss Whedon fan, and obviously he's used in a lot of Joss Whedon projects. Although I was never that big of a fan of the one that he's starring in, the Space Cowboy one. I forget what it's called. Harlan, part of the reason why I love the animated series, Clone Wars, blah, 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 is because they're able to expand the universe without entirely focusing on only the Skywalkers, ranging from the lives of the clones. Yes, I highly recommend watching it. And to me, that's the thing that I like about, and I totally agree. And you know what? If they did a Clone Wars series, like a live action, just because, I'm sure the animation is great. It's just where my brain is. It's not top of mind. I prefer live action. But anyway, but the Clone Wars vibe of like these Jedi leading armies and the politics of like what they're doing and the separatist movement and the Emperor, that to me is so Star Wars. I love all that stuff. Like that to me is the kind of main EU stuff that I dig when it comes to, looking at Star Wars. So yeah, 100%. I bet I would love the Clone Wars. Who knows? Maybe Henry and I would watch it one day. Harlan, the interview would be literally just asking nerd questions, not for anything. That's not an interview. That's a chat. That's saying, hey, can we get on and chat? Which I love the energy, and I love the interest. But if there's many people that are like, hey, do you have time to chat? That sounds so egotistical. I guess what I mean to say is, if I chatted with everybody like that, then I would just have 1,000 friends, which would be really nice. But also I'd be really spent. And I don't want to get cynical, because I would be like, yeah, I talked about this last week with so-and-so. You feel a bit like a thing. But if I ever do a live Q&A, which I do sometimes, and Ren, does with him, and maybe we do a live show and all this stuff, then absolutely I'll answer any number of questions that people ask me then. Star Wars time. It's Star Wars. But yeah. Movies I really want more of are like Wake Up Dead Man. Yeah. Is that the ending? Oh fuck. Oh great. Yes, I'm really pumped for Wake Up Dead Man. I also agree. Supercharge. Or not supercharge. BFG for this. A lot of enemies. See, the thing about Doom is they infight. Do you have any imagery for your supernatural entities malevolent, like symbolism or actual symbols people can reference? So, no, and actually, I've kind of leaned into this a lot. In the early seasons of Malevolent, what I would love to do is sort of visualize what my characters look like and then describe them. But one of the things I've grown to really enjoy is not really getting a picture in my head and just describing it instead. Because then what I'm left with is sort of a blank canvas, or I'm offering a blank canvas that gives the artists, who are much more talented than I could be anyway, a blank slate to like draw something awesome. And I love seeing how my sort of vague descriptions are interpreted. It's funny to like frustration of artists sometimes, because I've definitely heard people being like, oh, did Harlan say left hand or right hand or whatever the fuck? And I'm like, I purposely left it blank so that I could let you guys design the characters. But I also think that's more fun, right? Like, especially for an audio medium, I would so much rather it be something that... Right on. Are these archmarks? I don't know. It's like when I first read the Harry Potter books when I was a kid, for some reason, my dyslexic brain swapped the R and the I, no, the G and the R in Hagrid. And I always read it as Hargid or something like that. Like Hargid. Just always, every time I saw it. I don't know why. I am a little dyslexic. So when I finally saw the movie and, you know, it was revealed that this character was Hagrid, I was like, no, that's not right. And I couldn't really parse it out in my brain. I was like, every time they're saying his name, it doesn't feel like my Hagrid. And obviously Hagrid is such a sweet character, like a cuddly little bear, that it really like disconnected me from the film. So in a way, by leaving it a little blank, the like the descriptions, and letting you all paint your version of it, you know, not saying here's an official way that this character looks, just kind of like being vague. I'm hoping that you fill in the blanks. I still have 3 secrets, but we're not going to do a secret run. To allow you to sort of feel like your version of the character. Actually, I'm going to just start fresh. Pistol start. For your character, your version of the character to come alive, you know? That's a fun way to do it. I think we have the same dyslexia. Yeah. I think I also read the names like that. It's been a while. I also saw a bunch of tags for me, so tag me again because they're gone. If you have a question. Ouch. Fireball. I go to fireball. What we need is health, armor. I want a chain. Harlan, if not imagery, what vibes would be better? Star Trek question. Have you seen Lower Decks? I have not seen Lower Decks, but I've heard extremely good things about it. And I know some people that have worked on it, which is awesome. But already the other ones have scrolled by. Oh, Harlan. What was the most challenging part of doing Malevolent podcasts? Ooh. That has been asked probably in one way or another, but it always changes. What's the most challenging part of doing the Malevolent podcasts? I mean, I would say since time immemorial, it was getting fans, getting people to listen. I felt confident that once I could get people to hear it, they would like it. But it was really tough to get people to like it, or listen to it, I should say. That's why I joined Rusty Quill, which was also very lucky, because I never thought anyone would want to host my show, like put it on their network. but they did, and it was flattering, and I loved it. I have seen American Werewolf in London many times. It's also one of my favorite horror movies. It's beautiful. One of the few you collect for. What does that mean? I love it. It's so good. John Landis. I love... In fact, I really framed a lot of the Red Right Hand from season 3 on the bar that the guys go to. It's the bloody lamb's head or something like that. But what I like about your podcast in particular works that John is a visual outlet for the viewers, so we get descriptions in a way that still make you feel immersed, but the details of people aren't extremely detailed. Yes, agreed. Ren asks, thoughts on Jedi Council? Their representation in the prequels is one of the things I think most about. Fuck! It was scrolled by too fast. I like the Jedi Council, and I like that they're flawed. Like, that's kind of the purpose. A lot of people are like, well, the Jedi are dumb because, like, why, you know, they won't let people have sex, and obviously that's wrong, and blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, yeah, well, obviously, because it's like an allegory, and, like, it's not meant to be a functional way to live your life. It's meant to be a kind of a problematic way to show the flaws in an ideological, you know, religion, which is what the Jedi are. I do wish in the prequels they, like, articulated the frustrations of, like, Anakin and you know, Qui-Gon even, and, like, Obi-Wan a little more. Not to the point where, like, we aren't meant to believe that the Jedi Council is good, but just because there's a bit of, like, annoyance, oh my god, as the party, as the viewers being like, okay, but why are the Jedi being such jerks to Anakin? You know, like, part of me, the mental health part of me watches the prequels and gets frustrated to a degree when you're just like, oh my god, like, pull Anakin over for a second and just let him know that you, like, love him and that it's okay, and he probably won't slaughter every fucking person here. You know what I mean? But I think it's cool to show what they represent, and like I said, how it's sort of fundamentally flawed to be only good and bad. Harlan, I don't know a lot about Star Wars, but if there's anything my world-building professor's guilty pleasure is the blue milk. See where the guys in the white room are just pouring blue milk. Yeah, blue milk is awesome. Moot says, this is so irrelevant, but so important to me. What do you think about Hellboy? If any thoughts, the movies, comics, please, I need to know. Okay. You killed me, Moot. I'm just kidding. Love the Guillermo del Toro movies. I mean, I don't know who doesn't. They look awesome. Ron Coleman's fucking wicked. I'll be honest, the stories, and this is honestly, like, kind of more of a Guillermo del Toro problem than anything else. I find the actual, like, story of Hellboy intriguing, but never, like, so captivating in the movie sense that I was like, you know, oh my god, this is like my favorite. But I think that's, like, I think a lot of people would probably agree in terms of just, there's something that's never clicked hard for, like, the Hellboy movies with the general public. In terms of the art style of the comic, I've seen it. I've never read it, but I've seen it. I think that art style is phenomenal. I love that, like, not disproportionate, but, like, almost that lack of care. Not lack of care. The intention style of the Hellboy comics, I think, is fantastic. Really like it. Big fan. Yeah, but no, I mean, nothing but good things. I did not see the remake with dude from Stranger Things. It didn't look very good, and I heard terrible things about the like other remake they did, which is like the what's it called? There's a name. It's like the Waking Man or something like that. It sounds like one of my Call of Cthulhu game titles, frankly. It's like Hellboy, the Waking Man, or whatever. But yeah. But yeah, both that and the Golden. I remember really liking the Golden Army character design or enemy or something. There was but that's Guillermo del Toro. Fantastic on that. Oops, all. Harlan, do you have a favorite, like, grim / old original fairy tale? Writing an essay on Snow White while listening to the stream. Ooh, nice. I mean, yeah, there's a ton of fantastic fairy tales that do not come to mind right now. But I always appreciate like the more obscure ones. Like I don't know, there's always weird shit like, oh, the Graveyard Man or whatever the fuck. You know, that's not a real one, but or maybe it is. Who knows? We'll never know. Yeah, none come to mind. I researched a lot of them when I ran the Grim campaign, just to sort of be familiar with some of them in reference. Rumpelstiltskin, I think, is kind of one of my favorites. Because it's like hubris and also just super fucked up. That's cool that you're writing a essay on Snow White. White's cool. I saw a tag, but I didn't see that. But I didn't see the question. It disappeared too quickly. I'm sorry. These guys. So annoying. Harlan, is there a specific reason that you choose the Billy Goat Scruff to be the fairy tale so connected with Arthur and Thoreau, other than the obvious fact that it's being a British? Yes. That is a story based on reality. Because during COVID, Henry and I, my son, who was 2 or 3 at the time, would be locked inside all day, and he was too young to like watch and play video games. And I'm going to be doing this tomorrow with Marie. So we would go out to the park, and there was a park by our house we call the Duck Pond, because there was a beautiful little duck pond there. And there was a bridge there, and I'm a whimsical motherfucker. And I saw the bridge there, and I love talking to the kids and playing with the kids and playing off the kids and like, you know, making stories as we're walking. And yeah, I just was like, oh, Henry, we need to knock. He's like, oh, why? You know, oh, well, there's 3 Billy Goat Scruff. And I tell him the story, and we would knock, and I tell him there's a troll under it. We would joke and be like, troll, are you there? And then we'd knock and we'd cross it, and all that just came straight out. Because it was easy to cry while I was recording it. I was like, oh, I'll just do this because it's true, and because I'm gonna fucking bawl my eyes out as I remember my son, my best friend and light of my life, being a little kid, and how I'm never gonna get that time back. And as an actor, you need a well from which to draw from. No, but seriously, that my kids are my well to draw my emotion from so easily, as you've heard many times in the show. Because I'm constantly crying, and when I do, it's usually about Thoreau or, you know, I'm just thinking about that. But yeah, what else? I saw more questions. Tag me again. Yeah, some of these questions are answered, but I don't care. I don't mind. I'm just playing Doom. Oh, where are you? That is an archer. Eat rocket. Oh shit. Eat. Nice. Oh, that worked out well. Constantly crying about Thoreau. Me too. And more questions answered in the InvictusCon Q&As. It's true. Love Ren being like my handler. All right, guys, stop with the question. No, I'm just teasing, but I do love it. I don't need the Berserk right now. What are some of your favorite horror movies that have come out in the past few years? Oh, man. Good question. What are my favorite horror movies that have come out in the past few years? Joe and I liked The Wolf of Snow Hollow. But it's not really a horror movie, but it was really fun. Jim Cummings. Oh, I really liked... It was not really a horror movie. I mean, none of these are really horror movies. Horror is such a broad tag. But we liked Companion with Jack Quaid. about like an AI girl bot that he buys. That was honestly, it was good. I really liked it. It was fun. But again, not really like horror. I'll think more about this. Harlan, if you had to give a rating for Malevolent, what rating would it be? What do you mean? Like out of 10 or like mature? Clarify that question. Harlan, do you have any thoughts on how to push myself to watch horror movies even though they're absolutely terrifying to me because many of them are so worth it? That'd be a better question for Joe. Because before we got together, Joe hated horror movies. And then now, no joke, I would say half the time when we're like, oh, do you want to watch a movie? She's like, yeah, should we watch a horror movie? So, I don't know. I mean, honestly, I think it's just like inundating yourself with them because you just see story tropes eventually, you know. Bing Bong, our good friend Nicole, is sick with stomach bug. Oh, I request Butcher wishing her get well soon. Sure. Well, hello there, Nicole. Sorry your stomach is hurting. Hope you get well soon. Tee-hee. Harlan, is there any horror ideas you've been interested in doing that just haven't fit into Malevolent for one reason or another? Like you want to do claustrophobia and then incorporating season 6? Yeah, but I got lots of ideas for that. Don't worry. Harlan, sorry if this has been asked before. Have you ever considered having other voice actors in Malevolent? No. I always plan on being a solo thing. It's just, I've answered it before. Yeah, basically, short answer is ego. Ego and interest. And time. That's a lot of reasons, but yeah. Nope. Never. Harlan, both out of 10 and age ratings? Okay. In terms of age rating, I would rate the show a, like, PG-13. I really don't think Malevolent's that dark. I guess it does swear a lot, though, doesn't it? Listen. For me, it's a PG-13. I would let Henry listen to it. Well, I'd let Henry listen to it now if he wanted to, but I would let a 13-year-old listen to it. I feel like it's pretty chill. For like a legal sense, what it would probably be would be, yeah, like R or 18 plus or whatever. Because to me, like the swearing would put it there, but honestly, like my big red flags is sexual content. I don't like really gross, dark, gratuitous sexual stuff, and like exploitative gore, which again I don't think it does. Like, Divisor pushes that boundary, but I don't think. Yeah, I'd say PG-13. But that's just me. Maybe I. Who knows? Who knows? Oh, I want this. Yeah. Tag for more questions if you want me to answer them. Harlan, resending this question. Thank you. Yeah, feel free to resend. If you're open for another Malevolent question, can you settle a debate between me and my friends? Was the initial idea for the King in Yellow inspired by the short stories, or the work of H.P. Lovecraft? More the work of H.P. Lovecraft, not the short stories. Hope that settled the debate. And if not, too bad. What music have you been vibing to lately, Faye? Ooh. Joe and I have been really digging David Byrne lately. I mean, I've always liked the Talking Heads, but a lot of his solo stuff. His song Glass, Concrete, and Stone was in season 2 or 3 of The Bear. And we both were like, oh, it was like really just used really well in the scene. And we were like, oh, that's awesome. And then it just kind of got us back into his solo catalog, which I never really paid attention to. And he's releasing some new stuff. And now that we're just listening to it more, it's just good. So I'd say David Byrne. I mean, I can literally tell you what's on my Spotify right now. Someone tagged me in a piece of artwork on Instagram with a song by Cody Fry that I liked, so I added that. Archbishop Harold Holmes by Jack White. The Carrie and Lowell 10th Anniversary Edition by Sufjan Stevens came out with some demos that I liked a lot. Denial's a River by Doechii is really fucking good. Carter Vale, Henry really likes, and thus by extension I've gotten into and really enjoy. Stunner is a new song by him, relatively new. Mandingo, Wu-Tang, just released a new album called Mandingo back in March, I guess. It's not that long ago, or not that new, but that's a sick-ass song that Joe and I have been rocking out to. And yeah, there's some new ones. Yeah, that Doechii song is fucking dope. I saw more songs, but I missed them. Or I saw more questions, but I missed them. Eat rocket. Harlan, here's some of my collection of the American Werewolf if you're interested. Oh yeah, that's cool. Oh yeah, those are great. Fuck yeah, I love American Werewolf. I man, like, I was always the person to show movies to our friends. You know, they'd come over and we'd watch movies, and I'd always be picking movies. I must have shown that movie to at least 3 groups of friends in my life, including Joe. I definitely showed her that movie because it's one of my favorites. The ending song, how it just hard cuts to Bad Moon Rising by CCR. I love that. It's almost like a joke in and of itself. There's a lot of humor in that movie too, which to me, my favorite type of horror is comedy horror. Given the music taste you seem to like, I missed all that. Sorry, don't know who that was. Nikki, I got to see David Byrne live. Awesome. I missed it. It went up. Harlan, you have answered this before to some extent, but if there was a live action Malevolent, is there anyone particular you'd want to cast? You know, it changes all the time, honestly. But selfishly, I want to cast myself in every role. Get my ego massively fed. No, I'm just teasing. No, not really. I've said Tom Hiddleston in the past, but now he's kind of overused. Harlan, I don't know if this gets asked a lot, but will there be an Oscar last name reveal eventually? Who knows? Maybe. That's one that I mean, to me, it's all based on when, right? Like, if the moment's there, absolutely. But I have no intention. That's not the kind of note I would ever make. Oh, did I just get fucking killed? Fuck. Harlan, first, not so much of a question, just an appreciation for making John a trans allegory in season 5. Home 11 doesn't have any official queer representation outside of Antoine. It definitely resonates a lot of queer fans. It's nice that they created into that instead of completely shutting it down. Second, thank you. Second, was there any particular inspiration for Arthur and Parker's first meeting? Would you consider doing anything extra with them in the future? Was there a reason for it? Inspiration? No, I just wanted a casual, busy scene filled with lots of business, and it felt right. I wanted to introduce the piano as well. And would I do more with them? TBD. C, I don't know what your name is. A bit of a technical question. On average, how many takes do you do? 1. There's your answer. Do you record different character voices on separate tracks, or record them one go? One go. So basically, I'll record all of John first, then I will do Arthur, and then I will do any other voices. Harlan, on the song subject, have you heard of Fish in a Bird Cage? My favorite band personally. No, I never have. I'll check them out. My tag didn't go through. Fuck. Send that again, Hydrus, because I don't know what your question is. Milk says, do you know what letterbox is? I do, and I've thought about it. Honestly, I'm bad at it, though. Like, part of me really... and it's funny, because I debate it often. I'm like, oh, man, should I just start a letterbox? But I don't know. Lazy. I feel like I missed the boat on it to a degree as well. Now everyone is letterbox. More important, interesting people. Oh no, they have letterbox too. So, oh no, that's the wrong button. I meant to hit this one. Harlan, please, I'm on my knees. I don't remember what I responded to. But Milk, don't be on your knees if you don't want to. I died. Yeah, no, I figured I have to read this. Harlan's, okay, if the fate of the world were resting on it, how would you smuggle a full-grown chimpanzee through TSA? Stealing from Twitter. First off, get off Twitter. Just kidding. A full-grown chimpanzee through TSA? I mean, I don't know. real answers and I got stupid answers. Stupid answer is train him to be a human and teach him how to put on a false mustache. The real answer is, does he have to be alive? Because a full-grown ape can fit into many little Ziploc bags. I found a loophole. Harlan, what would Arthur think of Doom? Arthur would love Doom because Arthur's got great taste. Oh my gosh. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Get out of here. Ah, there. Oh, no, 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 no. Oh. Gosh. I'm just going to save it here, and I'll scamper if I need to. Harlan, why do they call it an oven if you could put... I don't even know what the fuck that is. That's a joke thing now. I don't get it. Why do they call it an oven if you oven cold out hot food? Yeah, it's true. Great questions. Well, no one said it has to be alive. You just said, how do you smuggle a full-grown ape? Right? A full-grown grape. Make grape juice. 100 duck-sized horses or one horse. I mean, 100 duck-sized horses. Are you kidding? Just like, as long as you wear steel-toe shoes, you are having a good time, my friend. Harlan, did Arthur or Bella pick Faro's name? And don't say Bella. Well, why are you asking? Sarah North, put yourself in timeout. Harlan, what wins? 1 billion lions or one of every Pokemon? I don't even know how many Pokemon there are, so I'm going to say 1 billion lions. What modern movies would John and Arthur like? Ooh, I don't know. Probably none. No. They would like... How is there... What fireballed me? They would like artsy stuff. Harlan, hey, ooh, missed it. For Autopsy, I recently asked what their favorite season of Malevolent. What do you think the most popular answer is, not counting season 6? What do I think the most popular answer was for what everyone's favorite season was? Probably 2. 2, final answer. Harlan, Ren, always nice to see a question from you because I know it's going to be a thoughtful one. Horror trope of outsider goes to isolated rich place. Yes, love that. If you were writing a movie with that trope, what's your isolated rich place and who are your outsiders? Whoa, that's a good question. I never saw it. I mean, I don't know. There's so many answers, though. There's so many things that would be fun. Like, yeah. I don't know. There's so many... I never saw that one where all the rich people were on a yacht. But I do love, like, ship horror. There's a few of them. There's one with Sam Neill, I think, and, like, Billy Zane. Like Dead Calm or whatever. But anyway, I would love, like, a non, you know, a non-obvious pitch on that. Like a big rich yacht. But man, that's tough, man. You're asking like a whole movie there. What would my pitch be? I also love like like a scientist, like a sci-fi slant. You know what I mean? Like I love a pitch that's like, on this planet we, you know, have done this, or like there's an orbiting space station that blah 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 blah, and they bring a bunch of rich people out there or whatever, or bring a bunch of strange nobodies out there. You just made me want to watch movies. I can tell you the one that came to mind, which is not my movie, but I really liked. Oh my god, what was it called? It wasn't rich people, but it was like the isolated island trope. Not the Ritual. What the fuck was it called? It's on Netflix. The Acolyte? No. There's a name like that. It's totally slipped my mind right now. I'm missing a bunch of questions. Great question, Ren. I should ask me that when we hang out, just to talk, because it's a fun one. I missed one. What did you do for the last person on Earth? Ooh, probably cry and then, I don't know, live on an ocean, cook a lot of good food. What I said was, don't say she couldn't. Don't say she couldn't because she died. Huh? She did, oh, you're saying like she named her before? I'm not answering that question. Politely clears throat. How do you think malevolent would be different? You got to redo the question because I can't read when it's tagged up. Okay, this is a really tough level. Okay. I'll kill these guys first. Get out of here. Oh, woof. My apologies, Harlan. No problem. How do you think malevolent would be different? It was set in the 21st century. Doesn't have to be a serious answer. How would it be different in the 21st century? I don't know. I mean, honestly, it wouldn't really be that different. I think a lot of the vibes are pretty universal. And I think that's like proven by the anachronisms that I constantly have. That people are like, that didn't exist, right? Me just being like, oh, right. Button. Is that open? Oh. Yeah, I don't think it would be that different, frankly. Get off the thing. There. Yeah, I mean, it's just a... How do I get it? What? Oh, the exit? Exit. Whoa, there's so many monsters in there. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Rate my cat? No, I refuse to. I don't want to get to that level. I don't want to get to the rate my cat level. Harlan famously doesn't do animals. I saw recently that someone else doesn't like animals. And I felt so hurt. It wasn't here, it was like online or something. And they were like, what the fuck was it? It was like some character. And I really liked it. Harlan, the chatter who mentioned trans allegory reminded me of how much John reminds me of asexual individual. Would you consider more queer? Yeah, it scrolled up. But I probably won't answer that for reasons of answering what the show's about or making people upset. What's in the show is in the show, and what's not in the show is not in the show. And unfortunately, that's just one of the ways it's gotta be. And people can get upset about things that are left off the table, and that's the way it goes. But in the end, I think we've got many miles to go and lots of story to tell. And I think it's difficult to have one piece of media hit every note that makes everybody happy. So I just have to stick to my lane and do what I want to do. And your cat is very pretty, Garden Spirit. I was just joshing you. I was just joshing you. I was playing a little bit of game there. Harlan, do you think John would have a favorite emoji? No. Because I don't have a favorite emoji. John would, actually, for like a little bit. Because he's like a kid, right? He'd be like... That's not to disparage. I just think he'd be like,
Oh, what's this? Interesting. So cool. So cool.
sound design is so stunning, Deviser. Reminds me of the sound design in Alien. Did you have any media that helped influence the sound design? Ooh. No specific, but I do think just like being a keen observer of the movies and the media that inspired Deviser, which I think I list at some point, but if not, it's like, you know, the obvious ones like that Paul Thomas Anderson film, Paul W.S. Anderson, Event Horizon. See, This is exactly why I didn't want to answer that person about their cat. I'm not rating your dogs. No, we're not rating animal pics. Someone tagged me and I didn't see it, so let me know. Vulcan Control says, I think you do a wonderful job of providing relatable experiences and characters that resonate with a multitude of different kinds of people, and nothing has to be explicitly stated to be appreciated. That's my hope. Thank you. I think it's so interesting, especially in this day and age of online. There's so much unfiltered. So much of what I say, obviously, is my choice to talk about it, and I love that. I love communicating with all of you. That's one of the amazing things about technology, is that I can be in my basement on Friday night, and I can be chatting with all of you people, and spending time with my wife and playing games that I like. It's a win-win-win-win-win. But at the same time, everything is so heavily scrutinized that you have to be extremely careful about what you're saying, because even if you're supporting one thing, if I said, canonically, Arthur is asexual or whatever, you're pissing off a lot of people that have different interpretations of that character. But moreover, I'm being dishonest with myself in that that's not the point of that character. It could be an aspect of that character, but the story that I'm trying to tell isn't focused on making that part of his character. You know what I mean? And it's a fine line to walk, because no part of me doesn't want to acknowledge that these characters and these personalities and these sexualities and these genders and all this kind of stuff exists, as it should. And that makes them special and makes them unique, and it makes them part of everybody else, which is what's wonderful. At the same time, I want my story, or any story I'm telling, to be something that feels relatively unaffected by the pressures to make things, speak loudly to one specific goal. And I think there's a lot of media that I love that does it really well, and there's a lot of media that I like that doesn't do it really well, and I try to kind of walk my own path in finding that answer. And for example, how can I say this? Because this is a bit of a spoiler, but there's a character in the upcoming chapters, or that it's out now. Patrons have heard this character, that I haven't stopped the show to make their pronouns clear, but they have very clear pronouns. And I've done that by writing the character in an authentic way that I believe the character would be. And I've had the characters surrounding that character refer to that character in the way that I think they should be. And it's funny because Joe was listening back at one point, and she was like, did you miss, gender this person at this point, or whatever. And I was like, no, it's all kind of cool. And she was kind of like, well, maybe clarify that. And I was like, but I don't want to clarify it, because I want this person to feel like they exist in this world without making it feel like this is an important aspect of their personality, which it is to them, to be clear. But to make it like a, how can I say this? To make it like a point of conversation for the character, or for milk, for the character, or for the show, undercuts what I want to have, which is just cool characters of all different races and creeds and colors and types, without sort of plucking them out and saying, well, this is what this character is and this is why they're here. And, there's a lot of characters that exist in Malevolent, and a lot of them aren't defined, whether they're color or the race or the creed or whatever. A lot of people have assigned that to them, and I have assigned it to them to a degree. But I try to keep it as open as possible. And because I'm not trying to exemplify that aspect, you know what I mean? Yes, Karen, that's a great way to put it. This character exists on their own terms, not the audience's. Yes. And moreover, not through the character's eyes. This character doesn't exist through John and Arthur's eyes. This character exists on their own. And I want them to be like that, you know? Harlan, there are stories where those kinds of conversations add to the story, and there are stories that benefit from not having this. Exactly. And that none of this is to say that going the opposite way isn't extremely important. And I love that stories do that. And I love that storytelling in general has the ability to do that. But I forget what spawned all this. I guess my point was that when it comes down to the way that I am choosing and hoping and trying to tell Malevolent, I want to remain authentically true to myself in a way that feels cathartic and good. And that comes across oftentimes in subtlety. I try not to spoon feed a lot of story points, the same way I try not to spoon feed characters' sexual identities or, you know, titles or whatever. It's the same reason that, you know, and I've said this before with I've spoken about my intention behind John's identity. I've spoken about my intention behind it, but not specifically saying I am speaking to this experience, because I can't, and I wouldn't, and if I have, I've misspoken. And it's difficult because I'm still trying to navigate the path of letting it be clear so that people who feel heard know that I'm supporting, while also saying I don't want to take away any voice. You know what I mean? And it's so tough. It's so tough. There was a whole thing on Tumblr during the sexiest podcaster thing that got really gross, and I was really disappointed with how it turned out, and it just made me feel really not defensive, sad for people who enjoy the character and felt sort of hurt for just being excited. And I really hate when people, you know, take things too seriously or too far. And I've done it before too. I'm not pointing fingers. I am not perfect. And Tumblr is the worst place in the world for feelings. So, you know, that's why we don't go there anymore. We don't go to that place anymore. But, you know, I think the heart is there for those who felt that connected with the story, and I think just because I am who I am doesn't mean that I can't speak to those hopefully meaningful points, because I know it made a lot of you feel less alone. And I guess that's kind of why that stuff hurt the most, is because I know a lot of people privately, openly were like, hey, this really meant a lot to me. And then for someone else, or just a general vibe, kind of hurt that part, or make you feel self-conscious about connecting with that. It's a disappointing take. But anyway. Thanks, Milk. Harlan, I think you do exactly. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Sorry, I don't want to read compliments because it feels. Although I guess Joe might be listening. I think you do a really excellent job of telling such an authentic and human story without spoon feeding anything. Thank you, Faye. Vol Control says you've always been very clear about your stance, Harlan, and honestly, the effort is so appreciated in how you portray it. You do a lovely job, and I'm really sorry people shit on your. No, they're not. It's not shitting on my efforts. Honestly, I'm getting off topic. Overall, the feeling is extremely positive. I just. You know, there's a lot of people in this community that I care about, and feel a little protective of in a sometimes healthy, sometimes probably unhealthy way. And I want to make sure everyone is feeling okay to like what they want to like, you know? It's no different than sexual orientation or whatever. If you want to like a show, I don't want people to make you feel bad for it, especially if it's my show. My show's the best. Anyway, Harlan, you are aware of that with the help of some others. I'm currently presently creating a malevolent dating sim. Oh, that's fun. Cool. I played a dating sim once. Like a malevolent. Or not a malevolent, like a King in Yellow one. Let's see. Not Harlan, bit of a letter question. My first comic book containing Superman came out in 1938. The first comic book. That's the only reference. If the events of Malevolent never happened, do you think Arthur would be a superhero comic book fan? No, I don't think so. No, I mean, no. I think he'd be pretty... I think, like, my framework for Arthur, if not clear, is, like, he's a pretty boring guy. Like, and we see this in the flashback. Like, he's kind of the dull one, where he's like, oh, don't, like, Parker, you know? And we hear it at the beginning where he's like, who are you? Where am I? Like, he's really, like, timid. It's the events of Malevolent that make him kind of, like, rougher around the edges in a way, which is really fascinating and something I really like. Who's shooting? Asshole. So no, he wouldn't be a comic book fan. He'd like, you know, he'd be like, Parker, I can do the books if you'd like. Not that timid, but pretty timid. Oh my gosh. Flying meatballs. Yeah, literally just some guy. Oh no. Oh no. Two of them. Whoa. Ah, fuck. Yeah. Anyway, if anyone has any more questions. Keep mispressing the buttons. Aw, you're at work. I love you, baby. I know you can't, maybe you couldn't hear that, but I didn't realize. Oh, it's 10:50. I'm gonna go to bed soon. Okay, Harlan, there's a dating sim out there where you date Cthulhu and the second part of the King in Yellow. Yeah, I have played that. That was the one I played. Harlan, what's Arthur's favorite kind of bread? White bread. Is this random? Dante's Inferno, season 1 gabillion lions versus the sun? 1 jabillion lions. Always. It might have been me that spurred the characters' identities. Sorry I put you in an uncomfortable spot. No, it's great. We love it. No, hey, you don't apologize. I'm never upset about talking about this stuff. If I'm really upset about it, I won't talk about it. And I'm not ever going to blame somebody else for this kind of stuff. Ultimately, at the end of the day, I'm always choosing to put my words out there. And if I can't stand up to scrutiny, I shouldn't put them out there. That's not to say that I won't fail, but that is to say that when I fail, I need to take responsibility and say, yeah, I got too emotional about that. Sorry. You know what I mean? Like, them's the breaks. Harlan, this is my first time asking a question, so I'm sorry if this isn't something you can't answer. If this is something you can't answer. But can you tell us about the original Noel Finley? His character's so sad to me. Oh, yeah. I can't tell you anything about him. Because who knows? Life's long. We don't know. Die, Pain Elemental. Have you seen any theories about what's coming up for your projects after Malevolent? No, I don't want to see any, because I'm either doing it or whatever. Can't know. I gotta stay in the dark. Because what if it's better? Or what if I want it and I gotta take it? I gotta be like, damn. I gotta be like, I thought of that first, but I didn't. Queen, I didn't hear the answer though. What did most people say their favorite season was? I guess 2. Stop, guys. These guys are so annoying. Oh, I'm almost fucking dead. Oh, I need help. Season 3 was most popular. Really? Oh, that makes me happy. I would have been bummed out if they said Season 1 was the most popular. And probably would have been bummed out if they said Season... No, the rest of the season I'm pretty chill with. I think no matter what the case is, finding out whatever... Oh, to the person who wanted tips about how to get better at horror movies with the lights on with a friend, pull up a video of a security guard or drag queen on your phone so you can play while you're scared, keep you safe. There's Joe's tips. You're funny. Harlan, do you get worried about reading people's theories in poll chat will influence what you write? Yes, but I don't read poll chat because exactly that reason. Not exactly that reason, honestly, because it's just too big and I get lost. I dip in there sometimes, mainly to see which way the poll is heading, if I'm being honest. Like, if I want to do shit and I'm like, okay, where is this poll heading? You know? The worst polls are the ones that are so close together because then it's like, ugh, I can't write this thing until they decide what they want to do. Teasing for the most part. How do I get over there? It shouldn't be hard. Can I just go over this? But yeah, I don't read it. Harlan, favorite thing you've hung up in the new house? Oh, man. We put a round mirror over the record player, and it just looks really cool. I really like that. Oh, that's one of my favorite things. I hung up a Doom print, which I'm really psyched about. Fuck. Yeah, honestly, it sounds stupid, but I think the round mirror. Oh, that's a secret for sure. What did this give me? This just hurt me. Yeah, data portrait. It's a good one. I don't know. If Joe's listening, what was the best thing we hung up so far? We've hung up a ton of shit. Oh, probably the Robbie Burns portrait. Just because I was proud of the fact that I found it. But I don't know. You'll see a house tour soon enough, and then you can all make up your own mind. Do I go this way maybe? Oh. Secret. Die. Harlan, new Doom poster. Yeah, the new Doom poster is pretty sick. I actually did look at it right when they asked. Yeah, probably that. That's fair. Do you remember much from the early days of Dice Shame, or is it all a blur? I'm 50 episodes and I'm catching jokes like 5 years behind. It's pretty much all a blur. I don't know. Dice Shame has been tough. There's a lot of ups and a lot of downs in terms of just the overall of it. But what I can say is playing with my wife and my brother has been an absolute joy. So very excited for the house tour. Harlan, do you hang up prop art from previous campaigns? Not really. I'd love to though. We don't have that much prop art from previous. I have arts from some mysterious package company boxes. I think that's maybe what you saw up. Where am I? I'm so stupid. I'm going this way. Yeah, let's just lose all that health I just got. Passing along a question with Bake with Avon in the YouTube live chat. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not even watching the YouTube chat. Can I not make that jump? Fuck. They want you to know if you record things like Arthur falling, do you fake a fall or jump? No, I just do it like. There's me being hurt, you know. Just acting. Acting. What was this for? Is this a secret? Oh, I could have done it from there, couldn't I? Oh, I'm so stupid. Yeah. Okay. Final fight. How do I raise? How do I raise this? Oh, do it in here? How do I get in there? Down here? Harlan, can Arthur win? No. Oh, there's that. Never. No win for Arthur. Ouch. Harlan, you fucking did it! Yes! Oh. Pro move right there. What do we got here? Oh, that must have opened the bridges. Harlan, do you ever pantomime things to get the voice right? 100%. 100%. In fact, I pantomime quite a bit. Whether I'm like walking or running or something. Oh, shit. Oh, I see. Oh, Cyber Demon. Okay, you know what? I'm going to use my... Harlan, I just want to let you know that your podcast might be the only one in the world that has been played to shrimp because I've played it out loud in my room and I've shrimped my aquarium. Fuck yeah. Fish, this is my ultimate plan. Shrimp uprising. This was my goal, to get the shrimp on board. Die, cyborg demon. Yeah. You're toast. Stop it. Gotta get audio dramas to the shrimps. That's what I'm saying. Get shrimps audio dramas. Alright, how do I get through here? Harlan, do you want me to play the next episode to my lychee gecko? Yeah, obviously. Me and the Gex, we go way back. Oh. Oh, yes. There we go. I'm waiting on crab level and tier $200 a month. Yeah. Nothing but crabs. Let's just blow myself up here. There we go. Something woke up. Ah. Gotta be a secret back here. Oh, shit. There we go. Got the secret. Got the secret. So the Larson fans, I missed that one. Harlan, gonna play Malevolent to my 20-year-old snake. Do it. Snake Malevolent. Snake Nevolent. Snake Levolent. Snevolent. All snakes, all the time. Well, hello there, Arthur Lester.
Arthur, there's a sexy lady. I can think of that word.
I was in trouble. Harlan, realize it might be an unfamiliar term. Lychee refers to a New Caledonia giant gecko, the largest living spirits. Yeah, I don't know that. Oh, you haven't one named Valkyrie. That's a dope name. Valkyrie's an epic name, man. You only get a few of those in life, you know? A few words like that. Harlan, sometimes while I'm working my restaurant job, I will whistle songs from Malevolent. Aww. Next time, sign pancake syrup in Malevolent. Juice. I got nothing. Never mind. I'm tired. Disregard. Disregard. That's awesome. Whistle it. I hope someone goes, what enchanting tune is that, dear waiter? Or I don't know what you do. And you can say, that, prithee, is a soundtrack from thine one and only Malevolent. And they'll say, Malevolent? What doth thou did? And you'll say, Malevolent is thou finest audio dramaeth in the land. Hither and thither, through wretched and righteous, his true soul beareth on the land and skies and seas. And they will say, why yes, that is the most beautiful thing. And they'll start talking like this, because they'll be a little bit like, you know what his name is. You know, it's on the tip of your tongue. What's his name? Vincent Price? Yes. No, not Vincent Price. Come now, Boris Karloff. Yes, that's yes. Wonderful, wonderful. You guys are weird. Is there any piece of merch you really want to make? Oh, so many pieces. I cannot stress. I want it all, guys. I want it all. Like, people make pictures and I'm like, that. I want that. I want that on a shirt. But it's too tough. Yeah. I want a merch manager to be like, can we make this? Can we make this? I want like this too shall pass lighter? Like, why isn't that a thing yet? You know? Who knows? Thoughts on breakfast for dinner? Hells yeah. What's your go-to breakfast for dinner choice? I mean, if you want to call it BLT, breakfast only, which I don't think it is, but BLT for dinner is dope. I don't know, I'm not usually a huge breakfast person. I'm usually the one making breakfast for everybody. I'll be your Mets manager. Thanks, Queen. Problem is that I have to pay you. I can't. I don't have the means to, like, employ somebody. Because, like, when you employ somebody, you have to, like, be a corporation in Canada. And it becomes very complicated. Ooh, do you have a favorite animal? Growing up, I used to love a koala. Then I loved the raccoon. I love giraffes. They're so freaky. Every time I see them, I'm like, how are you real? How are you real if our eyes aren't real? So no, I don't have a favorite animal. Well, I mean, probably. I mean, foxes. I love a fox too. My wife's a fox. She's not here, but I can still compliment her. Oh my God! Die, fucking loser! Oh my God! Stop it! Rhinotrons are the worst. If he ever gets a body, will John? No hypotheticals. Because you just take away my ability to tell you if that will happen, you know? Why are you awake? You're gonna kill me, aren't you? Yeah. Oh, fuck. Just rocketed myself in the face. Alright. That's probably a good sign that I'm too late. I'll answer a few more questions. You get 5 more minutes. Full Did I pull this up on my big chat to answer officially? All right, let me see. Harlan, could you adopt Malevolent to another medium? What would it be? Ooh, cartoon would be awesome. Oh, wait, did you give me choices? Stage production? That'd be cool, too. What's my favorite color? Red. That's easy. That's easy. It's never changed. Giraffe, look at the giraffe. That's cute. Another question from Bake. Is there a possibility that Arthur and John will meet somewhere in the future timeline in the Dark World? I can't tell you that. Just watch the show. Harlan, are you a cool guy with cool voices? No. But I'm a fine person with interesting voices. Never mind, I'm back. I missed Harlan too much. I missed you too. The Lesson fan chat is going off right now. Anything to say to them? Well, if you're a fan of me, what is wrong with you? I'm a monster, you fool. Favorite Star Trek? Next Generation. I love the Next Generation. And I only got into it like a few years ago. But I love it. It's so cool. Would you rather find 100 roaches living in your attic or one person? One person. Oh, that's not even 100. That's 1,000 roaches. Yeah, one person. Yeah, because I can kill the guy. But the 1,000 roaches are going to go. I mean, I can help the guy out. I don't know. If he's living in my attic, he's hoping pretty cool. You know? Like, he hopefully he's not doing anything. I'll lock him in there. Burn the house down. I don't know. So many roaches. TNG is just so chill. It's just so comfortable. It's such a comfort show. You know? What do I think about the idea of a Faroverse? I've said this many times. I've had that idea first. Just chill. Just fucking wait till the show's over. How do you like your roasted marshmallows? Great question. Like, okay, if I'm having marshmallows, first off, no fucker is I don't know, I'm getting punchy, but no one's having one. Okay? So I'm going to start off with my first one, golden brown, like perfect. I'm going to take my time. And I'm going to let it get up to temp 2 so it like comes off and the whole thing pops in. My second one, I'm going to get funky with it. I'm going to char the outside. I'm going to peel the layer off. I'm going to char. I'm going to peel. I'm going to char. I'm going to peel. And I'll probably do 2 of those. I really do like a charred marshmallow. And then for my third one, I'll go back to, perfect. Perfect golden brown. Larson is talking about how much you want to beat him up. Good. Thoughts on the new Star Trek Strange New World? I haven't seen it, Jess. I've heard good things. I don't know. I've been so disappointed by so much Star Trek. Not disappointed is not what I want, in a Star Trek. I want it more boring, that I just haven't been ready to commit. And also, I want to see future. I don't want to see past. And Strange New Worlds is the past again. What's a food that you thought I would hate but end up loving? Probably something Joe made. Joe once made this noodle dish that I was like really not excited for. It was like all raw noodles. It was like zucchini or something, and it was delicious. So probably that. Although she hasn't made it again. But what song would you choose to play every time you walk into a room? Moonlight Sonata. Something chill like that would be really nice. Would you rather fight a xenomorph or a predator? Whoa. God, do I want to get fucked or really fucked? That's just like... Really, the question is, how would you want to die? Do you want to get eaten by a xenomorph or killed by a predator? Probably a xenomorph, because predators like pull your fucking spine out and shit. Yeah, predator would be more sick about it. Just tried to find an email address from a level on the website. I don't see one. Am I going crazy? No. I don't know. Should be there. Why did you want an email for the Malevolent? It's the malevolentpodcast@gmail.com, I think. How do John and Arthur like their roasted marshmallows? Same as me. Strange New Worlds is very much TNG. Oh, I'll check it out. Yeah, the Invictus one works too. Harlan, do you like tabletop card games? No. I love board games. I don't like card games. Because innately, card games are very competitive. And card games are the kind of things that you get really good at when you play a ton. And invariably, you're being taught by someone who's played a ton. And it's all my least favorite things. My favorite things are cooperative, immersive, story for a board game. And like card games are the total opposite. Like, they're not cooperative, they're not immersive, and they never tell a story. No, not even euchre. I hate euchre. Well, I don't hate it. It's not the kind I would never reach to it. Like if I was, at a cottage and they had a deck of cards and we were there for a weekend and nothing else, yeah, we would probably eventually play euchre or something like that. But I grew up playing Romoli. I loved playing Romoli. They're good games to talk through. I really hate card games you can't talk through or play by yourself. Oh my God. We had people who were no longer friends with who loved playing this one type of card game where it's like a trick-taking game. And they were like, thankfully they like kind of soft pitched it a few times. And I asked enough to be like, well, like, what is this? Like, what do you do in it? And they're like, oh, you take tricks. I was like, okay. Like, do you talk? They're like, no. It's like really chaotic. And I was like, okay. And like, you play against each other? Yeah. And I was like, okay. And so you're basically just playing a game by yourself with other people sitting around you. And I was like, that doesn't sound like the kind of game I want to play. No offense. And they were fine about it, but like, it's just not a thing that I enjoy at all. Trick taking. Yeah, like, I don't know. It's like you make little things or something. I don't know. They're stupid. King's Corner, best family card game. I don't know. I don't really like any card game. I don't think. None of them really jump to my brain. Like, there was Cards Against Humanity had its day, and I would say if we're ever going to play a card game, it would be like poker, like Texas Hold'em, because I like a game that you can be talking through. Is it bedtime? Oh, I've had acid now. Stupid burrito. Yeah, rules are difficult. I like story games. I said this, Garden Spirit. Hey, if I'm going to give you my attention, you got to give me your... I'm just teasing. I said exhausted. Harlan, I think you're very cranky, very tired. I'm not cranky. I'm not. I was crankier at the beginning. Balatro Steam. I did play Balatro a little bit. It was fun. I think you're very tired. Get a kombucha. Won't that just make you extra fucking vinegary or whatever? I like a wager. Cool. All right. Well, thank you everybody for hanging out tonight. Thank you so much for the donations. And thank you for chatting with me and letting me play Doom. Sorry some of the games sucked. I'm not a baby anymore. But yeah, this has been the spooky stream. I used to do these all solo. It's crazy to think that now. But like, maybe some of you remember. I don't actually, probably no one. Michael and Brianna, if they were here, they would remember. But like, I played all of the Evil Within 1 and 2, like longer games, And it was really tough to look at the chat, and then Joe would just reel off now, but don't have to go back there. But yeah, it's nice sometimes to go back. Anyway, thank you so much for hanging out with us tonight. Hope you have an amazing weekend. Have an amazing night. And as always,